Hello. There we go. Microphone's finally working. Hello everybody. And welcome back to some more Zero Escape 909. Now, some of you may be wondering. Okay, for starters, that's... There we go! Some of you may be wondering, but hey Johnny, why have you gone back to this game? Didn't you complete it? Didn't you finish? Hold on. There, Johnny, didn't you finish the game? I don't understand. Didn't it end with everyone dying? Why are we back here when the story is over? Because, my friends. Because there's more to the game than just one path, one ending, one finish. There's more than just that. And once we skip through this opening cutscene, you will see the different paths the story can go down. Once we skip the opening cutscene, you can see that this is the path we went down last time and it led to death. But not again, for we are not going to go down the same path. No. We're going to back up just a little bit. In fact, we're going to back up all the way, I think. We're going to back up to here, and we're going to choose the other door this time. Just to make sense, that's the first class cabin, that's the 5 door, so we're going to take the 4 door this time. Right at the start. We're going to back up all the way to the start. Mr. Pitt, thank you so much for the sub. How you doing today? Hope you're doing well. Congratulations, you have the wonderful, wonderful emote that is the fudge emote, because the other one hasn't been accepted yet. In time, Twitch will decide that we are worthy. You told me it was happening, yeah, but you also told me it was happening not today.
Then which?
We're gonna quickly like zip on forward. Can we skip this cutscene at all? I don't think we.
We already wasted an hour and a half of our 9 hours.
Yep.
Very well. Sure.
We're gonna skip ahead to the
Thanks
end
to
of
Snake's
this.
Correct. And
I guess we just keep clicking. There's no better way. You said plans changed. True. I didn't notice.
Wait, I'm
Come on.
We're taking the 4-door now because last time we took the 5-door,
hey man, what the? Yeah.
and we're gonna take the 4-door now
I can't anyway. I'll go.
because this game has multiple parts and multiple endings. And I showed this before, but in case you have just arrived and haven't seen it, we went down this route with the 5-door, then we went to whatever this door this was, and then we went down this way, and everyone was dead. We're now gonna back up a little bit. We're gonna come and we're gonna go down this path here. And then once we've finished this direction, once we finish going down that direction, we're gonna skip ahead a little and we're gonna take a different direction.
But did
Oh, the
Wait, what about the other?
Lotus Santa June. Our bracelet number 8. 8 plus 3 plus the digital root.
Okay,
it's full? Add up.
Then we
Yeah. So the
so
7's. Lotus, Santa, June, and me will go through door 4.
and that was the original decision that we were going to do, but then chat was all like, no, we're going through door 5, we're gonna screw up the system, we're gonna change the system, we're gonna say screw everyone's plans, we're going to door 5, but no, this time we're gonna go through door 4.
Are these really the beyond door 5? I never. Of course, if I went through door 5, I could.
Okay,
Should I stay silent? Or should I stop them? And then.
All right then. It seems we've reached a conclusion. Shall we go? I'm going through door 5.
we're over there too, right, Snake?
The door's not going anywhere. Slow down.
Which door?
so door 4 will be fine. We're going to go through door 4. We're gonna do a different puzzle this time. We're not gonna have the first class cabin with the nice bedroom and the piano and all that nonsense. Nope. We're going through door 4.
I'll go through door 4 with Lotus, Santa, and June. There's nothing to worry about. I just need to stay by her side.
Door 4 was the door that the 9th man exploded in. So we're gonna go through the door. We're gonna see the dead body of the 9th man. June's probably gonna freak out. Who even knows? Junpei's being all over protective of her and stuff like that, just like with what happened with Snake. Spoiler alert. But you know, that's fine.
This should be fine. It's no problem this way.
It's no problem. She's gonna see a dead, blown up body.
I should see the other 4 off.
Looks like Ace and the others are going.
You don't know this game anyway? Fair enough. I mean, as I explained before, we've already done like one of the playthroughs, and we've reached an ending where everyone was dead.
Now then.
This time we're doing a slight difference. We're gonna change some things up.
Goodbye.
Auf Wiedersehen!
Be careful.
So they're going through door 5 this time instead of us, which is what we did. They're gonna go through the first oh no, door 5 is the blood one. Oh, I don't remember. Whatever. Door 5 was the one with all the blood and stuff. We're not going through that one. I did a dumb and I forgot which door was which.
So horrible.
So they're gonna see the body of the 9th man. Snake's not gonna see a thing because he's fucking
What
blind.
are you doing? We need to hurry.
Snake, your shoes.
Oh, he doesn't care.
It's fine. Hurry!
Yeah, he's like, yeah, they're just shoes.
Or are you planning on dying with everyone else?
Dang, that's the way to talk to your sister.
I assume you haven't forgotten the door only remains open for 9 seconds, have you?
It's been more than
Sorry,
9
Snake.
seconds. They're dead.
Let's go.
Hey, Serons, how you doing?
Hey, how is it over there?
Is the subtext yellow? Wait, you mean this? This is white. I'm confused.
Did you find anything? At least say something, will you?
Oh, yeah, so Serons, as I said, you know how last time everyone died? Because we went down this ending? Yeah, we're now not going to do that this time. We're going down this path, and then we're going to skip ahead here, and then we're going to go down this way. and then like down one of these two paths here, so not everyone dies.
Something's beeping.
You're confused? Okay, Mr. Pitt. How are you doing anyway, Selons? What are you up to? What's new? What's been happening in the land of you?
It's just like before.
Probably the sound of the detonator on the bracelet.
Do you think they're okay?
They're fine.
Hey, there it is! That's gotta be that dead thing!
You just... I don't know what that means, but that sounds like a lot, and I hope you're okay.
Come on, get over here! We gotta authenticate!
I think they're alive.
Stopped.
Phew. Looks like it stopped.
You shouldn't even be able to hear anything on the other side of those doors. Those doors are meant to be soundproof. Like, god dang it. That's someone dabbing... Oh, yeah, it's a very, very bad... I mean, I'm not gonna lie, Serons. It's a very, very bad emoticon.
Hey, guys! Are you doing alright over there?
Still not as bad as my emotes.
Yep, we're fine.
Don't question it. I'm questioning it.
Oh, hey, I'm gonna tell you about this whole dead thing, okay? The dead is just like the red, but the color's different.
Why can we hear her through the door? That's meant to be fudging soundproof. I swear to God.
You know how the red was red?
Yeah, the dead is dead!
Well, the dead is blue. Other than that, it's just like the red.
God, thanks, Clover. You really... Yep.
Authenticating is the same too.
Awesome! Thanks. That helps a lot.
Well, we should probably move on now. You be careful out there.
Roger that.
Roger, Roger. Roger, 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 Roger.
Now it's our turn.
That's my impression of the Star Wars droids. Hope you enjoyed it.
I'll go first. Okay, we ready?
Yeah.
Sure.
Pull the lever, Kronk!
Let's go.
Alright, let's go.
Wrong lever! Anyway, that's a bad joke. Yeah, there it is, Sounds, yes! Pulls the lever, starts beeping, showing that they're gonna die soon. Wrong lever! Quick, pull the other one before we explode! Quick, pull the right lever!
We can't go back!
We need to hurry and find the device.
Hey! Where the hell is the dead?
How would I know?
Don't give me that crap!
Oh my god, yeah, stop arguing and start looking. You'll explode in like, what, 70
I
seconds?
already am.
No, you're not, you're arguing!
Don't tell me the dead is in one of those rooms.
Oh no, how many rooms do you think there are?
Ah, fuck!
Just start looking!
We don't have time to count. We just need to open them all. It won't open.
Then it's not in there.
Shit, this one's no good.
Same here.
It's not moving.
It's funny because these guys are panicking over like not being able to find the device. But
Oh,
they didn't panic this
there it
hard
is, at the end of the hallway. Run!
when we went through the 5 door to begin with. And I think the reason why is like the 4 door is meant to be the door that most people enter on their first playthrough. But we chose the 5 door. So the game's probably all like, oh yeah, people expect this to just be a common thing now that they just keep doing. But now there's all this panic over not finding the
How many more seconds
device.
do we have?
How would I know?
Our time limit is 81 seconds.
Yeah, but how long's it been?
I know that, goddammit! I'm asking you how many seconds we have left!
2, 1.
Hey!
You're all dead.
It's the dead! Get over here! Come on, everyone!
I thought it wasn't going to stop counting down for a moment. I was like, what? I don't remember this. That's the game right now. It had to really show everyone panting, being out of breath. Serons! No. Bad Serons. 0 out of 10.
There's another door at the end of the hallway. Let's try this one first. And of course it won't open. A keyhole. What's this mark? Mail?
He's not wrong. Wait, who's not wrong? I'm not wrong? Who's not wrong? Who's not wrong about what?
No, not exactly. That's probably the symbol of Mars.
Thanks, June.
Well, technically, they are the same symbol,
Thanks, June.
but I saw a number of similar symbols near the main stairway.
Thanks, June.
The symbols of the solar system.
Thanks, June.
Oh, that's right.
Thanks, Junpei.
The sun,
Thanks, Junpei.
Saturn,
Thanks, Junpei.
and Earth.
Thanks, Junpei.
At least that's what I'm assuming.
Thanks, June. Is this joke dead yet? Should I stop?
So this isn't the man symbol. It's a symbol for Mars?
I think so, yes.
I see. Wait, where's Santa?
He's delivering presents to all the young boys and girls for Christmas in July. Because it's the 31st of July. Holy shoot!
I looked the place over.
It's August tomorrow. For me. Wild.
Here's the deal. None of the other doors open.
Then that must mean...
We only have 2 more doors.
maybe it's the room number.
The door on the left has a B92, and the one on the right says B93. All right, let's open them. I'll open B92.
Okay, I'll get B93 then.
1, 2...
Just open the door.
3!
We don't need a countdown.
Hey, it opened.
Yeah, it did. I didn't expect that.
What, you expect it to be locked in a hallway with nothing else to do?
It was so easy.
Maybe this is all part of Zero's plan. I can't say I enjoy being treated like someone's puppet. Well, now we have these 2 rooms. I'm sure there's something in there that will help us get out of here. Let's find it. Santa and I will search this room. You 2 take the other one.
All right.
Okay.
Oh, would you? God, 4.0! Oh no, we're up to 4 Serons. Accepted doors not being doors. What? What are you trying to say? What? We're up to 4. Oh no. I like how the freaking URL is nice, colorful Vulture Ripperoni. The Ripperoni references to... Oh yeah, by the way, I activated a bot, which now says when people make clips, and it actually links them. Which, to be honest, I sort of forgot. But also, I don't trust that URL. I mean, it's a fine URL. I just thought it would be a Twitch clip URL rather than whatever the fudge dib dab is. But it's a work in progress. Let's get to searching the room. That vase looks expensive. I wonder how much we could get for it. Are you gonna steal it? Yeah, welp indeed. Stupid bot. Give Serons the credit she deserves. Oh my god. Swaggy's... No. Swaggy Sally's fine. It's just the Streamlabs bot there is... I don't know, it's a Streamlabs... It's a Streamlabs bot. It's a new feature Streamlabs had, and I was like, oh yeah, I'll give it a try for, like, clips, but I don't know if I like it because it's not a Twitch link. That webpage is not working. Look, again, this isn't my freaking link. I don't know how it works. I might just disable the bot after the stream. It's whatever. So anyway, June's gonna steal it. Somewhat cold pizza? Don't do that. No, I know what you meant, Mr. Pitt. What is this? This is kind of a weird looking picture. Do you think it's an abstract painting or something? It looks kind of like a demon with an elephant-like nose. Sucking on a human being's brain. Wait, what? Wait. Whoa. Junpei. Can't say I'd mind finding out a little more about what goes on in their brain. So this looks like apparently a demon with an elephant nose sucking on a human person's brain. Can you guys point that out at all for me? How that could possibly look like a demon with an elephant nose? What do you mean you see it? Okay, where's the brain, Serons? Where's the elephant nose? And where's the demon? And where's the human? I'm very confused. It's a kind of weird looking picture. It's some sort of weird black and white design. Up and there. It looks like there's a room on the right side. Okay, wait. Up in there. Okay, this is the brain. Is that what you're saying? So where's the elephant nose and where's the demon? You see a bird killing a person. I didn't even see that. I'm so lost. I don't like. There's so many. Like, let's just explore the rest of the room first, shall we? Ah, Jumpy, what are you doing? We don't have the time to be relaxing on a sofa. Why not? Okay, we found some matches. It's a box of matches. There are matches inside, obviously. How do you take a screenshot?
Oh yeah, how's your fever? You feeling better now?
There's a print screen button. But also, if you have the snipping tool, you can take a screenshot from that. I'll go back to it after this story bit, because apparently it wants story.
Yes, I'm fine.
Let me see your forehead.
Oh.
Guess it really has gone down.
What was with that? Oh! Like, what?
Are you worried about me?
Oh yeah, that's right. These two haven't yet confessed their love for each other in this timeline. Oh. Yeah, I guess I am.
Yeah, I guess I am.
What's wrong with worrying about friends? Am I right? We worry about friends all the time here. And she's blushing.
By the way, Jumpy.
5 point. Stop this.
How did you end up here?
What do you mean? What do you mean? How'd I end up
What do you
here?
mean? I told you earlier, didn't I?
There was a man with a gas mask when
Oh
you got
god,
home at
Mr.
me.
Pitt. Big no.
You inhaled some white smoke and passed out. When you woke up, you were on D-Deck.
Yes, that's exactly how I got here. What's the question?
Damn straight.
But is that really the truth?
Yes?
What?
Jumpy, are you hiding something from me?
What?
No, why would I?
Well, if you think about it, this is awfully suspicious. I mean, why would two childhood friends bump into each other in a place like this?
You try to get him more out. I don't even know what to say. I don't know.
Hey, I could ask you the same thing. Are you hiding something?
Oh, big oof.
What would I hide?
What would we hide?
Well, I don't know. Anything. I mean, you're hiding it. How would I know?
You mean like the number of men I've dated?
What does that have to do with anything?
Do you want to know?
What? Where did this come from?
Don't worry. Only 18.
God dang it, that's a lot. You're like 16, June. Why have you dated 18 people? Yes, Serans, exactly.
Times 0. Yeah, I guess I just haven't met Mr. Right yet.
June is all over the place, I swear.
Yeah, I see.
Anyway, I'm not hiding anything. Just like you, Jumpy.
And neither are we. So, like, let's not accuse each other of hiding
When
things.
I woke up, I was on D-Deck.
Well, you do have a point. I mean, why did Zero pick us? We haven't seen each other since elementary
Yeah,
school.
because 18 times 0 is 0, Mr. Pitt. She was just making a joke. She was making a joke by saying 18 because she hasn't dated anyone.
I wonder. Look for what connects the victims. That will lead you to the culprit. Do you remember Seven saying something like that?
Yeah, I do. So?
Well, that's what I'm saying. I think this must all have something to do with a classmate of ours.
I've been in no relationships, Mr. Pitt, so I'm just saying this isn't the competition or anything. But
You got any ideas who it might be?
No, nothing.
Oh,
Well, if it had something to do with school, then it could be one of our teachers, or maybe the
nice
principal.
Serans.
or the janitor, or the lunch lady.
The janitor or the lunch lady. Can you imagine the janitor or the lunch lady like bringing everyone here and just like shoving them on the ship and going, "That's it. This is our revenge." That's fine, Serans. Everyone's better than me. This isn't a competition. Because I'd lose in any category. Except most freaking sad person on the planet. Moving on.
I can barely remember any of them.
I also beat all of you in number of birds owned, so take that.
Yeah, I know.
And I only own one. Actually, Paraconan would beat me in that one, to be completely honest. Don't down myself. Too bad, I've done it. Okay, so that conversation's over. It's a round wooden table. It's a display case, but there's nothing being displayed. How sad, just like my life. Looks like the drawer's empty too. It makes me sad. No, Serons, it's okay. It's okay. It's all jokes. We're all cool here. Ooh, there's a bedroom. What's this? It's a bottle with water in it. This is a bedroom. They probably have it here because your throat always feels dry when you wake up, you know? My throat's dry, but I think that's because I'm a little nervous right now. Because he's with his crush. Well, we did run a lot, so we're kind of sweaty. Love you, Serons. Hey, Jumpy, did you want to take a shower? This girl... fudging straight up. Straight up. It's... No, you know what's... Exactly, Serons. And it's even better because, like, you know she likes him. She confirms that. She confirms that she likes him. And she's just straight up not even caring. She's just like, hey, want to take a shower together? Like, just kidding. She's so confident. Too late to take it back. My brain's already working out the picture. Oh, no, Junpei. No, Junpei, no, stop. My throat was dry already. This isn't helping. It's a bottle with some water in it. I doubt it'll be that useful. A wooden cupboard. There are cups inside, surprising no one. Oh, hello. Look, there are two pillows right next to each other. Guess it's a double. Huh? What's up? You're turning red. June isn't hiding anything. Holy shoot. She's not even ashamed. Oh man, is there fever back? Hey, you're alright. Do you need to lay down for a minute? I'm fine. I think it's still a little early for that. Oh, June, stop. June needs to chill. Are you really okay? Oh yeah, she's fine. It's a light blue blanket with some designs on it. Someone's made the bed or at least never unmade it. There's only bed sheets under the blanket, nothing exciting. Two pillows, okay, yes. A bed frame. Now we don't have to worry about falling off. I toss and turn when I sleep. She's blushing again. What the hell is she thinking about? Junpei is actually me in real life. I'm not gonna even pretend to hide that. Junpei is me, completely fudging clueless. This isn't a painting. Is it a map? It looks like a map of the ship's interior. This is a great find. I think it'll be really useful. Let's take it with us. Ah! My mouse. It is now possible to use the map screen. Yes, we know how this works.
This ship is bigger than I thought.
Yeah, it's probably about 900 feet long.
Must be one of those fancy cruise ships.
Of course, it doesn't really look like a cruise ship.
What do you
Everything in
mean
here
it
is really
doesn't?
retro. Huh. Even if it's just some sort of style choice, there's just too much.
Go here to escape. Yeah, exactly. X marks the spot. This is where the 9 door is, and this is where you get out. Have fun getting here, fudger.
Do you remember what Zero said? Do you think maybe this boat and the Titanic have something to do with each other?
Quite possibly, we found out in an alternate timeline that actually this is the Gigantic.
That's a good point.
I'm gonna keep referring to our other playthrough as an alternate timeline, because that's what it is, really. Like, this is we took a different path. It's like the parallel universe theory, you know? And I fudging love parallel universes.
I doubt he would have mentioned it if there wasn't a reason. Do you think this boat is
A replica of the Titanic?
a replica of the Titanic?
A replica?
Yeah, you know, like a copy of the actual boat.
Who on earth would make something like that?
Fans. Crazy Titanic fans.
Crazy Titanic fans.
No way. Do you even know how much money that would take?
No idea. But all they've got to do is break even, you know?
Break even?
Yeah, they could use it as a cruise ship. Climb aboard a piece of history, sail around the world in the resurrected Titanic.
It's got a good point.
Hell, with marketing like that, they'd probably have more customers than they'd know what to do with.
Do you really think people would want to ride on a ship with such an ominous past?
Yes? Hello?
It's the site of the worst accident in history.
Yeah. And people would go all over that.
Over 1,500 people died. I wouldn't be surprised if you'd get cursed just for
You hate open water? I mean, that's fair enough, Sarons. I've been on, like, what, 3 cruises in my life? I freaking love them. It's so good.
A curse, huh?
Jumpy, do you believe in that sort of thing? You know, curses and stuff?
Yes, I do.
Yeah, well, I guess so.
My
To
stream
a certain
chat is a
extent.
curse. Love you guys.
What about you? No, I guess that's kind of a dumb question.
You have too much anxiety? Yeah, fair enough. I completely get that, Sarons. It's funny, though, because I have anxiety about things that aren't life-threatening situations. I have anxiety about, like, dumb things, like uni grades that mean nothing, and whether my friends like me. Thumbs up.
Yes, I do believe in curses. In fact, I think it was a curse that sunk the Titanic.
What?
A curse sank the Titanic.
Yeah, you said that. You want to explain?
The curse of the Egyptian mummy.
June is all sorts of crazy. Like, first she has, like, the confidence of a freaking, I don't even know, what's the most confident thing in the world? Like, she has that confidence and more. And now she's like, oh yeah, the curse of the Egyptian mummy sank the Titanic. With a dead straight face.
Supposedly, the Titanic carried the mummy of the priestess Amun-Ra, which was stolen from a pyramid. And they say that the mummy had a history.
Yeah, had a history of lies and made up stories, I don't know.
Everyone involved with it died mysterious deaths.
No, she's not dumb, Sarons. That's the thing. She's not dumb at all. Hey, Bappo, what's up? How you doing?
Come on, I'm sure you've heard of it before.
Wait, she's not confident. She's just that. But then I'm not calling her that. Sarons, excuse me?
Those who open the coffin will be forever cursed.
I'm confused.
Haven't you ever heard that one?
Oh, it makes it have a different meaning in like a positive way? I'm very confused. Sure thing, Bappo. Am I gonna regret it? Probably, but go for it anyway, I guess.
So you're saying the Titanic sunk because of that curse?
No, I don't understand,
That's
Sarons.
right.
I really don't.
That mummy, the
I'm sorry.
priestess, supposedly, she was special.
Wow me. Sarons is looking to be picked up by Bappo here, whoa.
Well, supposedly, she was really pretty.
I'm gonna write down exactly what I think, where I think this is going. Okay? I'm gonna... Well, you ruined it, Sarons, because I knew he was gonna say no, and now I have no proof. I just knew the freaking pickup line was just gonna be, are you an airplane? And then no. And now I don't have any proof. Now I don't have any proof. No one will believe me.
Pretty?
Yes,
Are you?
But she was a mummy.
that's right. She wasn't all
Well,
shriveled
Sarons?
up or rotten or anything. She almost looked alive.
Sarons, plus.
Oh, okay, I get it. Okay, it's that thing. I don't remember the name. Where your body turns into some kind of wax? Yeah?
That's so funny and original.
The fat in it turns into something kind of like candle wax, right? And
What do you mean it only works about 49.5% of the time? Okay, wait, how should it work? And also, how does it working lead to you getting a girl? And also, further on from that point, has it actually personally worked for you ever?
Yes, saponification, but that's not what it was.
Just find out yourself. Okay, I'll go to uni tomorrow and I'll ask a girl there if she's an airplane. Oh no, sorry. I'll tell her to ask me if I'm an airplane. Actually, it has. Why?
Huh?
How? That doesn't make
That's
sense.
not it. She wasn't wax.
Then what was it?
Also, this is freaking semi-important story stuff we're just completely ignoring for this freaking pickup line joke. That won't come back to bite us at all.
They say that she was frozen.
What? Frozen?
Bappo, Serons doesn't count as someone it worked against.
That's right. The whole body was frozen solid. You know how a human body is more than 60% water?
AJ, that was good job. Wait, what was good job? Oh, because I burned him by saying it doesn't count with Serons? Oh yeah, no, thank you. I didn't realize I was trying. I just sort of said the truth, you know?
Well, all of that water was frozen. The story says that from the time of its discovery all the way through to when it got put on the Titanic.
I'm also sort of scared that, like, I just really, like, fudging wrecked Bappo. Okay, you never said this in the stream. Okay, well, that's unfortunate then. Unfortunate, because I could have sworn you actually were talking about Serons, and now I'm disappointed, but also proud of you, I guess. If it worked, then the girl has a sense of humor. And you know what? That's a good start.
Even though it was carried through the desert, her body never melted.
That's crazy.
I think so too, but maybe it's true and we just didn't know about it before.
It almost got you.
No?
Yep. Maybe it's common sense to eat shaved ice in the desert because it lasts forever.
Huh? Nah, that seems too silly to be true.
But maybe it isn't. It just appears that way because you didn't know it was true.
Yeah, I'm not even gonna question that, Mr. Pip. I'm just gonna, like, just move on.
Well, yeah, Ice that doesn't melt, even in the desert? Does something like that really
I
exist?
can't make it to Area 51, Bappo. I don't have the money for a plane ticket. I don't have the means to support myself once I get there. I don't even have the strength to throw hands. Like, at best, I could probably, like, duel with a sword? But I can't bring weapons on a plane. Like, I absolutely wouldn't, Bappo. I'm a fudging pacifist. Like,
No.
Serons will fight in my place.
Ice anymore.
No, Serons, I don't want you to absolutely destroy Bappo's, like, body. Like, we don't need this. Bappo doesn't need to become physically disabled just to prove a point. Okay, Serons? You can just let it go. Anyway, that was actually a sort of semi-important conversation that we just completely missed. So, fun times. If ice doesn't melt... Wait, actually, is there a way to see what was said? The fudging isn't. Well, we just missed out. Okay, let's have a look. The chair that goes with the dresser. There's nothing particularly interesting about it. The Reebs on the right come at me. This is the mirror for the dresser. And now she's playing with her head. Does she even realize she's doing that? Area 51 is just all the classified stuff like who assisted JFK and what actually sank the Titanic. I mean, no, it's aliens. Come on, Mr. Pitt. Please. No one knows what I look like? Exactly. Exactly. No one knows what I look like. Not even the people I know in real life know what I look like. They look at me, and I just have the physical power to make them think. Like, they look at me, and all they see is a fudge. They don't even see what I actually look like, because my power is so strong that I can put the image of fudge in people's minds. But it doesn't work over camera. That's why I don't do face cam, because it only works in person. I sent a picture of Paraconan's arms once. That's true. But as I said, I looked like a fudge. Hey, we don't have time for that. Come on, it's not like there's anyone here you need to impress. Yes, there is! Who? Junpei is actually me! It's not like there's anyone here you need to impress. Stop playing with your hair. Yes, there is! Who? I swear to God. And June's like, I can't believe I like this fudging idiot of a man. What? Why are you so quiet all of a sudden? You are stupid! Forget it, Jumpy. Yeah, now she's mad at us. Because we're so oblivious. Set up a fencing tournament? God, no. I don't have the ability to do such a thing. We found a dresser key. A key. Do you think it's the key to the dresser? It's a key we found in the dresser. Maybe I can use it on another similar dresser. There's nothing inside. It's a dresser. There's nothing on top. Cool. I think we're done with this room. Let's go to the room at the right here. Oh boy, that hurts my eyes to look at. That's the bathroom wall. There's square tiles all over it. Thanks, June. That's the shower knob. Let's see if anything happens when we turn it. No water's coming out. That's unfortunate, June, considering you wanted to shower with us before. Moving on, there's a little blue platform protruding from the shower wall next to the knobs. It's for putting soap on it. I used the shower once, so I know. I used the shower once, so I know. You can't make this up. You can't make this stuff up. You really can't. It's just a shower head, there's nothing special about it. Now let's check the toilet. There's nothing in there, the tank's empty too. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, Mr. Pitt, that's the point. I was told a fact I'll never forget. What was the fact? I'm intrigued now. A collection of full and partially depleted rolls of toilet paper. Someone was well prepared. There's nothing too suspicious about it. It's better to pee in the shower than shower in pee. You're not wrong, but I hate it. Thank you. Shower curtains, huh? Let's try closing it. Now I can see the full expanse of the shower curtain in all its waterproof glory. There's nothing suspicious. It's just a normal old shower curtain. A narrow shower and I'm standing in it with June. A narrow shower and I'm standing in it with June. This is awkward. Time to open the curtain. Yeah, why don't we go back to the living room? Okay, let's go back. Okay, so I think we're done exploring this area of the room. We're gonna go explore the other room now. Jumpy, where are you going? I was thinking of going over to Lotus's room. Why? What do you mean, why? I'm just gonna go check up on them. Is there something wrong with that? Well, no. Come back soon! I love you! Leave it to me. Alright, off to the other room. Looks like a valuable vase. Empty, though. There seems to be a room on the left side of the vase. Let's go to the left room, then. This is the bathroom wall. The whole wall is covered in these square tiles. That's the shower knob. I tried turning it, but no water comes out. This thing's a little shelf for putting soap on. You know, because you used the shower once. Whoa, look! Junpei, there's a mushroom growing out of the wall. That's a shower head. It's dry and doesn't look like it's been used in a while. This room doesn't have a shower curtain. This room? Well, there were shower curtains in the bathroom that June was checking out. What game is this? This is 999 or 9 hours, 9 persons, 9 doors. I think that's the full title. It's a puzzle visual. It's like a escape the room type of visual novel, and it's about 9 people who are captured / kidnapped from their homes, all shoved together on a boat, or what seems to be a boat, and they're given 9 hours to escape before they all die. That's the most I can give away without spoiling anything, because I have played the game before a long time ago. But it's part of it sounds illegal. I mean, no, it's part of a trilogy called the Zero Escape series. And it's freaking great. Highly recommend. Amazing story. Like, the story of this one game might seem pretty at the moment, but when it gets to the end, the story, like, once you really find out the full story, it's, like, incredible. And then the story continues into the second and third game, and it's just phenomenal. At least, I really enjoy it, and so do, like, a lot of other people. Mr. Pitt! Thanks for gifting a sub to the fudging bot. Of all people, I appreciate it. To the bot! I mean, I guess the bot can use emotes. Hey, Karinja, how you doing? But you're saying this bathroom doesn't have a shower curtain. Yes, I am. That's right. There's probably a reason why. Maybe we need to get the shower curtains from the other room. No curtains, though. Some toilet paper. We've got 2 rolls, I guess. Is there anything in the toilet? Guess not. The tank's empty, too. Okay, what if I go to the other room and get the thing? What tool do you need to make something you've drawn bigger? A microscope. I'm sorry. What's up? You're going back already? I can't just leave June there by herself. What do you think? You're her knight or her protector or something? You're creeping me out. Whatever, man. I'm going. Okay, let's see if we can get the shower curtain. What? Can I not take it? Maybe I need something to grab it with. Like, maybe I need to cut it with scissors. Ah, fudge. The exit. Lois and Santa in the room on the outside. I'm gonna go check up on them. Okay. What's this? There's a square tile in this frame. It's glued in there quite well. I don't think you can take it out. But we're missing the other tiles. Maybe. Hey, check this out. This is a pretty nice sofa. I know. It's a shame I can't take it back with me. Well, this is a display case. Check it out. These plates and stuff look really expensive. You want to take a look? Oh, there's a key slot. This is the wrong key, though. Well, that means there's got to be another one somewhere around here. Otherwise, we're not going to be able to open it. A round wooden table. This is very nice wood. So big deal, there's something on top of it. Yeah, let's take the candle. The candlestick. Because apparently somehow this is going to be useful. Wait, I have a match. It's a candle. It's on an iron candlestick. That's a pretty big candle. If we light it, it'll probably get really bright. I know. If I use these matches to light the candle, now I have a lit can. That is the most realistic looking flame, by the way. I used to have a dog. It was, I think, 17, almost 18 when it died last Christmas. And it was very sad. So now we only have a bird. And it's my bird. I own Pika. Like, actually, it's my bird, not a family bird. Bragging a little bit here, it's my bird. But no, we only own Pika at the moment. We're looking into getting another dog later when we move our houses again, but at the moment that's not the case. So you lit the candle. I'm sure it'll be light in dark places when all other lights go out. That's lit. You're not wrong. Awesome, with the light from the candle, maybe we can take a look over there. But it gets so hot when I hold it. I want to put it down. Well, why don't you sit on top of the dresser? It's flat there, at least it won't fall over. Good idea. Right, this room's dark. Got it. Hey, it got pretty bright. That's what candles do, you dummy. Okay, what's on this? It's a chair for the dresser. There's a mirror for the dresser. Nothing weird about it. It's a normal mirror. The candle is burning fast. Its beauty melts my heart, but this isn't the time to be enjoying the soft glow of a candle. We better make a detailed investigation of the room before it goes out. Okay, the dresser drawer, it's locked. Oh no, I have a key. Bam. Let's see if this, yes, it works. We have a plate. That's a strange design. Is it ceramic? It doesn't look like there are any puzzles in it. Well, perhaps not. Oh, here's a curtain. A curtain, huh? Well, it got all these metal rings. Probably you could hang it from something. Yes, but it doesn't look like a normal curtain. The way it feels, I think it's probably waterproof. Chess. Check Discord real quick to see your work of art. Okay. What's your work of... You know, Sarons, I already sent the link for the Discord. I actually cannot believe that Sarons put in the time and effort. The time and effort, by the way. The problem is it's 6:30 and you haven't slept today. Oh my god, Bappo. Yeah, you need to get some sleep. I would not blame you if you went and went to sleep now. However, before you go, real quick, you gotta see this. This is a work of art that Sarons made. Here you go. Everyone, have an amazing look. That is me in real life. Photo perfect representation of how I look in reality. Blushing and everything because I'm awkward as fudge. Anyway, let's move on. If you're gonna go, Bappo, thank you very much for watching the stream. I hope you enjoyed it. Have a good sleep because you need it and deserve it. And I'll catch you later. It's a shower curtain though. We got a shower curtain. 2 pillows in a pile. Oh. A pile of pillows. Is that supposed to be some kind of joke? Hey, calm down. Anything under the blanket? Nope, nothing suspicious here. Okay. A girl with burning red eyes stares back at me. Yeah! I'm just messing with you. There's nothing there. Nope, still nothing suspicious. No ghosts or girls either. Anything under the blanket? Nope, still nothing suspicious. Okay, well, that's unfortunate. Uh-oh. What the hell? It just got dark all of a sudden. Maybe the candle got blown out. We should go see. Too dark. Oh no! There's a candlestick covered in melted wax on top of the dresser. You're right, the top of the candlestick is all bumpy. Is it a key? Oh, it's a key. Part of the candlestick where the candle goes looks like a key. That was pretty realistic. Yeah, no, I know, it's incredible. 10 out of 10 on the IRL picture of me. Dang it, it's too dark. I hope I didn't need anything else in this room. I don't think they would have taken it away if I did. Okay, the candlestick key opens the cabinet. That vase looks pretty expensive. There are some pieces of expensive looking ceramic and porcelain. And let's grab this other plate. Candle burned that fast. I mean, clearly we were searching for a very long time to pick up a shower curtain, Mr. Pitt. Do you think the pattern in that tile looks like something? Yeah, I think I saw it somewhere. Oops, that's not what I want to. You were gonna do a nearly naked buff geyser body, but decided against it. Thank you for deciding against it, Sarah, because that is 1, a little weird, and 2, entirely unrealistic. I am not buff. And also 3, I would never be nearly naked. Because I'm not buff. But also because I don't feel comfortable. What's up, Santa?
Here, take this.
Take this?
Bookmark.
What?
What is this for?
Oh my
you want
god.
me to read a book?
I know exactly what this is about.
I found it in between some of the cushions on the sofa. Pretty sure it ain't gonna be any help to us, but I figured we might as well hang on to it anyway.
Then why don't you hold on to it?
You know what I hate most in the world?
Isn't there like a thing? No spoilers. In terms of the bookmark? Yes. I think. I don't know what you're talking about.
I got 4 things. Hope, faith, love, and luck.
Hope, faith, love, and luck?
Damn straight.
And you hate these things?
Yeah, you got a problem with that?
He hates hope, love, fate, and luck. He hates them. Absolutely despises them. Despicable. Love? What the hell is that? Hope? Who needs it? Faith? Ha! What a joke. What was the other one again? Luck? Ha! We don't need luck when we got skill. Anyway, moving on.
Not really, but what does a bookmark have to do with any of that?
Me?
Well, see, each leaf on the 4-leaf clover has a meaning to it, okay? And that meaning is pretty much those 4 words. It's like flower language. Well, I guess it's not a flower, is it? So, leaf language, I guess? Yeah, you could call them leaf words.
Leaf words?
Leaf words. Hope, faith, love, and luck. The meaning of the leaves on a 4-leaf clover.
Ta-da!
So, yeah, I want you to take it, okay? Just touching it gives me the creeps. Take the damn thing, alright?
Okay, sheesh. Okay, Santa, I'll take it.
Here.
What do you want to do? Take it.
Alright, sure. I'll take it.
Oh, man, I feel a lot better now.
Why is he so freaked out about a bookmark?
That thing was a real pain, you know?
Do you really hate those 4 words that much?
There's a thing with the thing. You're not wrong, Serons, but let's not spoil the thing with the thing with the thing, and we'll find out the thing with the thing later on when the thing becomes a thing that we need to do with said thing.
Yeah, well, they can all betray you.
The thing!
Hope, faith, love, even your destiny. Well, that's not my only reason.
What?
That's not the only reason I hate the 4-leaf clover.
Grabbing snacks, sure thing,
I
Serons.
just can't bring myself to like the number 4.
What, worried about the 4 horsemen?
Me.
Nah, come on, man. That's just silly. Maybe back in the Dark Ages, that kind of crap scared people. But this is the 21st century, and I'm a 21st century guy.
Yep.
I'm a little insulted.
Mm-hmm. Silly uwu.
Then why do you hate 4
God dang
so
it,
much?
Corinja.
Cause it's a half-ass number.
Excuse me?
Not the best or the worst. That's why.
What?
9 is a way better number.
9 is a better number, by the way. Yes, hearts to Corinja.
So what if it's last place, right? At least it's not some lame-ass middle number.
You like 7? No. Serons totally didn't send a clip of me moaning in the Discord. Shut up. How are you doing, Supreme King? Hope you're doing good.
What are you...
You play?
play?
What? You mean like the stock market? Stonks.
You mean like the stock market?
Stonks.
Nah, that's not what I mean. What the hell did you think that?
Because it's a meme to think stonks.
I mean, yeah, I do stocks too, but
You? A stockbroker?
yeah, got a problem with that?
No, you just... You don't look like the type.
Man, that stuff's just like gambling, you know? All you gotta do is bet on the winning horse. Nothing that hard about it.
You sure sound pretty confident. So, are you betting on winning horses?
Of course I am. You remember a couple years back when the stock for Cradle Pharmaceuticals shot through the roof?
There's that name again, Cradle Pharmaceuticals.
Stacked a few bills over that, if I do say so myself.
Mr. Pitt, holy shoot, with the gift to Supreme King as well? Thank you so much. That is 2 gift subs. One to someone who's actually real, and the other one is to Supreme King. I'm kidding, to the bot. Of course I meant the other ones to the bot. Mr. Pitt got paid, yeah, clearly. Thank you so much, Mr. Pitt. And also, Supreme King, you have your emotes. You got your fudge emote. Look, Mr. Pitt, the new sub emote will come. Twitch still needs to approve the dictator emote, okay? It still hasn't been approved yet. They're taking a little while longer with the emotes at the moment. I think they just have like a bit of a backlog. They're meant to be approved within 48 hours, but I guess they're just taking a while.
Uh-huh.
So he put some stonks into Cradle Pharmaceuticals.
Hey, how long are you gonna stand around wasting time?
Which, by the way, Cradle Pharmaceuticals did the suspicious thing of the kids disappearing 9 years ago, which affected Lotus because those were her children that went disappearing, and also Seven because Seven was the cop investigating the case. And he was investigating Cradle Pharmaceuticals. And now Santa, we learn, is connected with Cradle Pharmaceuticals because he put stonks into Cradle Pharmaceuticals. The pieces are falling into place. Cradle Pharmaceuticals seems to be a thing that a lot of people share here. You're fighting in the war and I'm gonna be mean? Wait, what? Wait, what? No, Supreme King, what? You want to see everyone have fudge? Hey, look, it'll happen, okay? It'll happen. Piece by piece. The fudge will take over.
Stop screwing around.
The lady has spoken. We better get back to work before we really piss her off. I don't want her beating me up.
No more people will be fudge mess? I think you meant fudgeless, but I agree. Let's stop the fudge... Guys. I've come up with it. I've done it. The stream goal. We're gonna cure world hunger by giving people fudge. There will be no more world hunger. Everyone will be gifted fudge emotes. I'm sorry. Let's move on from that.
done.
I'm sorry.
Okay, okay. I'll get back to work.
Let's do it. Yes, Serons is on board. I like how you're all like, I can't fudging believe this is the joke. This is the nonsense you pull, AJ. Fudging, I can't believe you have lowered the bar yet again. I don't understand how you could lower it so far when it was already low, but I'll back you up because that is the genius idea I subbed for. I'm a mess. Let's keep going. Let's put the freaking shower curtain on the freaking shower. There's a curtain rod running along the ceiling. Let's put the shower curtain on the hooks. It's a pretty obvious peephole. Someone's doing some freaking spying. Some peeping in the shower. Somebody's really dedicated. Well, with a hole this big, you gotta wonder if maybe they wanted to be caught. It was me, I'm sorry, Serons, no! You perv. So you're saying maybe the one getting spied on was into that? Maybe they were like, those home invasion fantasies. Interesting, I see. You two are real idiots, you know that? That's okay, Mr. P. You don't need to keep gifting subs. I appreciate it. If you want to save that last one for the other stream, then you do you. You do you. No. We gotta do that, and then we rotate around. Oh, we rotate around and then do the curtains. There it is, Yoshi. There's a hole in the curtain. If I look at it from a ways back, I can see a single tile. All right, from here I can see what tile it is. Looks like it's 5th from the top and 3rd from the right. It's this tile. Oh, we're ready. Let's have a closer look. Nothing strange here. It's not budging. So it's got to be from the other one, right? It's got to be the other bathroom. Stop Yoshi abuse. Yeah, stop jumping off Yoshi. Junpei, if you miss her so much, you don't have to keep coming back here. No, that's not what this is. I'm just being like a bridge between 2 rooms. Uh-huh. You just keep telling yourself that. See, everyone here knows it's so fudging obvious that Junpei likes June. Everyone knows it's obvious as all hell. June probably freaking knows. Like, June's over here like... You want to take a shower with me? June doesn't care. Like, get out here and go help June. Okay, it's this tile. Here it is. Yes, this one's loose. I think I can get under it with my nails, and yes. We have a 3rd plate. Bowser is best. Stop. Guys, stop this. Just a minute. Okay, I'm back. Let's put the pieces together. There's a tile in the frame, so I guess we're supposed to put tiles in empty spaces. AJ, I see a face. You see a face? Now, I know how this puzzle works already, so I'm just gonna rotate the pieces, and there we go. Nice, Mr. Pitt. That explains it. That explains it. I thank you anyway. I appreciate it. Oops. Yes, I did it. Picture complete. And there goes the frame. What's this? Nani? What do you mean? What's the man with the brain? I don't see it. Serums, did you take a screenshot? It might be a little too late. What do you mean, what's this? Pretty obvious, isn't it? It's a hole in the wall, like a hidden safe or something, you know? Anyway, let's take a look. I think there's something inside. Okay. Oh, fudge, you can't... Okay, you see it? You see that now, Serums? Tell me, can you take a screenshot of this now and tell me where the face is and all the things you see in the demon and the elephant nose? Can you do that? Can you do that here, now? The button doesn't... Okay, get the snipping tool. Get the fudging snipping tool, then, Serums. It should be already installed on Windows 10. Maybe it's not. I don't know. Use the snipping tool. And just do a little snip. Anyway. Let's grab the key. Whoa, this is one of those Mars symbols. The door at the end of the hallway. It has to be the same symbol engraved on the keyhole. And that's gonna mean, yes, we can use this to get through that door. There it is.
Deal with this picture anyway.
Take the screenshot, Serons. See you, Mr. Pitt. Thank you so much again. Enjoy the rest of your time zone. And Coringa? I don't have anything to say. You've done it. You've done it. Freaking. How do I continue from here? What am I meant to say? Am I just meant to go haha funny and move on? Like, you caught me real off guard. Huh? Yeah, carry on, sure, yeah, the picture. Yeah, what's the deal with this picture, am I right?
I think I've seen this picture before.
Fudging Coringa.
Where?
In a book. There's a British biochemist named Sheldrake. He has a rather interesting theory. I saw this picture in his book.
What's this interesting theory?
Morphogenetic fields, which relies on the theory of morphic resonance.
This is important, people.
Man, I can't deal with this. Just listening to you talk about it is giving me a headache.
It's not a difficult concept to grasp.
No, it's not. Santa's just dumb. Or doesn't care. Probably the latter.
In essence, he states that the shape of living organisms and their behavioral patterns are transmitted through a field not visible to the eye.
What part of that isn't difficult, exactly?
All right, how about this? Theory of the telepathic mechanism.
Telepathy?
Yes, telepathy. Well, perhaps not exactly telepathy, but it's close enough for a simple approximation.
Are you serious? Telepathy?
Yeah, she's serious.
Who do you think we are? Kids from the 70s?
Hey! I'll have you know, my parents are from the 70s, and they're cool people.
I can't believe someone would actually do serious research on something like that.
Yes, I agree. I read the book, but I can hardly say I understood it. I'm in no position to defend or condemn anything it said. It was probably just someone latching onto a statistical outlier from some study and turning it into a ridiculous theory.
People do that, which is sad.
There's no scientific merit to any of it, I'm sure.
I'm sure. I didn't understand the thing, and I won't condemn it. But there's no scientific method to any of this. Like...
But even so, Anyway, I saw a picture like that one in his book. Hey, what do you think this picture looks like?
Okay, guys, what do we think
What
it
do you
looks
mean?
like?
Isn't it just like abstract or something like that? It's just black and white scribbles. There's no meaning there. That's it.
What about you, Junpei? Does it look like anything to you?
It looks like...
I guess it looks like...
It looks like a Funya Rimpa.
A Funya Rimpa. See? I mean, this totally looks like one. And here... and
What
here.
the fudge is that? By the way, can anyone answer that? Because that is a meme in the freaking 999 community. That answer is a meme, and I don't understand why, because I don't even understand what it is.
What the hell is a Funya Rimpa?
Yeah, exactly what it is! What is it?
What do you mean? What the hell is a Funya Rimpa? You mean you don't know?
What, Serons?
How the hell would I know?
Discord. Oh, what? Oh. Okay, mouth, body, brain and skull. I don't know about that one, Serons. I don't know about that one. I don't know. I don't know about that one. But the game's gonna show you what it actually is real soon, so don't even worry about it.
How could you not know?
No, I do see what you mean. I see what you mean, Serons. I just disagree. Because I see exactly what it looks like now, right? Once it's been pointed out to you what it actually is, you won't be able to unsee it. You won't be able to unsee what it is once the game points out what it is. It'll be stuck in your mind forever.
That's practically blasphemous. Oh, Oh, say you're sorry. Apologize to the Funya-Rimpa. Goodness.
Apologize to the Funya-Rimpa, ladies and gentlemen. Apologize to it.
Junpei, are you just screwing around? Forget it. I'm just gonna tell you. This is a dog.
It's a dog.
See? Like this.
Do you guys see it now? Do you see the doggo?
So?
Do you see the doggo now?
Now we know what it's a picture of, but I don't see how that helps us.
What do you mean? The game just showed you.
A TV show from Great Britain did an experiment once. They took two similar pictures.
You mostly see the thing. You don't even see the dog. Like, that's its nose. This here is its head. It's got its body there. It has its legs. It's a dog.
Both of them were difficult to identify, initially. But once you figured out the answer,
It's gone.
you couldn't
Rip.
see it as anything else.
Well, maybe you just missed it, Sarons. I don't know. Because, like, scientifically, it's a dog, and then once you see it as a dog, you can't see it as anything else because it's imprinted in your brain, and, like, there's a whole science thing. Actually. Anyway.
These two pictures. The first was a woman wearing a hat. The other one, well, to make it easier, let's just say it was this picture of a dog.
You just see your monster more than the dog.
Their experiment.
Rip.
First, they sent the picture to other parts of the world outside the reach of British airwaves. To Ireland, the US, Africa, Europe, etc. Then, in each country, they gathered a number of test subjects, roughly 1,000 people. They were shown the two pictures and asked, what does this picture look like to you? The results weren't really interesting on their own. 9.2% of the people saw the lady in the lady picture.
Do you see the dog now, Sarons?
9% saw the dog in the dog picture.
Do you see the dog now? You see the dog now, yeah? You see the doggo. The bork puppa. You see the puppy.
Then, 2 days later, they aired a new program on their show.
You see it, but you still see him on small. Okay, well, then I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say, Sarons. You're an outlier. You are a statistical outlier. How does this make you feel?
During the 30-minute show, they broadcast the dog picture and its solution. The audience was estimated to be 200,000 people.
No.
After the broadcast, it was a safe bet that the number of people who knew the solution to the dog picture was at least that many.
Okay, so what they did was they showed the dog picture and the solution, and they estimated that only 200,000 people knew the answer.
After
least.
Another 2 days passed, they gathered more research subjects from areas outside the reach of British TV and radio.
Now, they showed that solution on British TV, and it was probably talked about on British radio. So then 2 days later, they then used more subjects from outside of that. So none of the people who they've researched should have known about the solution at all. They would have been like the initial control group who saw the image and went, I don't know what this is. And these are the same people who they're targeting now. They should have been the same people who went, I don't know what this is.
This time, they only found a sample of roughly 850 people. Naturally, none of them had participated in
Right?
the first.
This is where the science is coming in.
They were, however, given the same tests and the same
Same
two
test.
pictures.
Same two pictures. Now remember, the woman one wasn't shown on the British TV.
The results were startling.
The woman wasn't shown, but the dog was.
10% of the people saw the lady in the lady picture.
Right, that 10% is the same as is approximately the same as the 9.2% who saw it for the first experiment.
The previous test sat at a 9.2%
Right.
success.
So there's no change there
Not
because
much
they didn't
change
show that on TV. Not that it would have mattered because the people who they're showing it to now wouldn't have seen it on TV anyway.
The dog
but-
picture, however,
but-
produced a very different result.
But.
The percentage of people able to successfully find the dog, it went from 3.9% to 6.8%, a very
Twice.
significant increase.
Twice the change. Fire Emblem character, you think I like? Why is that Supreme King? Also who?
So do you understand? Do you realize the significance of this experiment?
Now Junpei's gonna be an idiot and say, no, we don't get it. To be fair, I didn't get it either, it's fine. Maybe Junpei's not an idiot, maybe it's just a difficult concept. I don't know. Point is,
There was no way the second group could have seen the picture.
they wouldn't have seen it. There's a thing called the Internet Info Spreads. Hi, K-Thram. How you doing? It's been a while. Hope you're doing good. But, K-Thram, this was before the internet. This is before the internet. This is... They're talking like before the internet. This is like decades ago.
They lived far away from Britain and couldn't have seen it. But even so, it was only the success rate for the dog picture that went up. Why? How did that happen? What does it mean?
Kiragi, one of his critical hit quotes is, "Have a nice day." I love it.
Oh, wait, does this have something to do with that field? Or whatever it was that you were talking about earlier? A field not visible to the eye. So, if more people know the answer,
It's telepathy.
then that information will pass through the field.
It's like telepathy at a mass scale.
Huh.
What they're talking about here is the reason why the people in the second group knew the answer, even though they had no reason to know it, even though they'd never seen the TV show. The reason why they knew the dog more than the previous test group was because the information, those 200,000 people on British TV who were shown the dog, they made up part of the freaking telepathic field that they're talking about. And the more information that field, the more people know something, the more information the field holds, meaning the more people will find out that thing. It's like mass telepathy. The dog breed was popular in that group, but not in England, hence they're more familiar. K-Tham! Yes, that's possible. However, just gonna say, the game is making a point here about stuff that is sci-fi and things that aren't obviously scientifically accurate because it fits the story of the game, right? And this is the story that the game is trying to push for later on in the game when you start finding out more information. So like, yeah, you're absolutely right. In real life situation, this is like, that absolutely wouldn't be scientifically accurate. They're not gonna be like, oh, telepathy is real. Like, yeah. Your explanation would make a lot more sense, K-Tham. 100%. But the game is going here with this fudging telepathy theory.
Psych!
Lotus is like, psych, sucker!
I was just kidding. You really shouldn't take me seriously.
You've been playing this War of Mine? Where have I heard that name before? That also sounds familiar.
Well,
What's it about?
I mean, the things I just told you about are true. They really did happen.
Free and epic? Oh, I think I have it. Maybe. You think assuming magic from those results is a bit of a stretch? Need fire evidence? Oh yeah, no, absolutely. But it's magic, K-Tham!
But the results of that experiment really aren't anything to go by. They could have easily falsified them. In the end, I'm sure they were just in it for the ratings. They are a TV station after all.
You do? Oh, I do have it. Okay, cool. If it's in the games list, then I have it for sure.
Right. Man, I gotta admit, you had me there for a minute.
Should try for a little bit? Sure thing. What's it about?
I, really thought you were serious.
Of course not. Like I told you before, I'm sure it's all just pseudoscience.
Oh, okay, right.
There's this war, and it involves me. Am I right, Serons? Because it's this war of mine? Oh, the military is killing everyone. Oh, that's not fun. They presented a scientific experiment. They needed to justify the methodology and conclusions. Well, they did explain the methodology. I don't know how long you were here for. They did explain the methodology. The conclusions, they didn't really explain the conclusions. They just sort of said, this is our conclusion. So, you know.
All right, enough nonsense.
I might give it a look, Serons.
We've got the key. Let's get out of here.
Word.
Huh. A field not visible to the naked eye. Morphogenetic field.
Yeah, we got the key. Let's go. All right, let's go to the hallway. I'll go get June. You guys head to the door. Roger, roger. It unlocked. Good job, Junpei. Good, now we can get going. Come on, what are you guys staying around for? Let's get out of here. Come on, Jumpy, let's go. All right, let's go. Apparently I have to click it twice. You found the exit, yay.
Oh, another hallway.
I think you mentioned.
Come on, open!
It's not going to open because you rattled it, you know.
But rattling the cages make them open.
Damn it!
Look over here!
Elevators. And the buttons... Of course they don't work.
The power must be out here too, just like by the staircase.
That leaves this door. Well, looks like we don't have any choice.
Yeah.
Sure does.
Well then, let's open it.
All right, here I go.
Oh,
Oh shoot, there's
So
another
it's a
escape
kitchen.
room here.
What were you expecting?
isn't it obvious? The exit. I was hoping this would be the way
I
out.
was
of here.
expecting the way out. I forgot the casino was also tied for it in the other door. Door 5 had the cabin in the casino. This one, of course, has the room we just left from and the kitchen.
You really think it'd be that easy?
Yeah,
I forgot there
yeah,
was another
I
room.
know.
If we
Deep
can
breath.
just get through this door, we should come out on the other side of that grate we saw earlier.
Oh, but don't we need a key for that? Apparently this line isn't voice acted for whatever reason.
No good.
And this one isn't either. Why are these lines not voice acted? Sorry, I guess that wasn't very constructive. What?
Anyway, let's take a look.
That was weird.
Hey,
What's that?
It's a map, I found it.
Huh? Oh yeah, I guess I forgot to tell you.
Whoops.
I found this a little while ago. It's a map of the B deck.
let me see that. I knew it. See? Look.
Yes, yes, hold your horses.
What did you figure out?
This is handy.
What'd they figure out?
We came in here. Now, if we go out there, then we'll be on the other side of the grate.
Uh-huh.
How about that? She's right.
Right, so that was the
Can't
hallway,
get
this
up
is the
through there.
kitchen. That's great. And we were searching those two rooms just beforehand.
There we go. Here, you can have it back.
Which means that the people who came through the other door on this side, because we came in through, like, this way. That means they would have come through this way. So they'd probably meet up with us anyway. And we already know that because we've played the other part of the game. We played where we went through the 5 door and ended up with them here anyway. But it's the same thing.
Thanks.
There's a card reader on the right side of the door.
And that means the key card is somewhere in here, right?
That seems the most likely.
All right, we know what we need to do then. Let's get moving. First off, I say we split up and look for clues.
Okay.
CK way out. Anyway. Kitchen. So, the voucher, it says appetizer 9, meat dish 10, soup A, seafood dish F. Cool. Those 9 plates look pretty expensive. They're plates for appetizers. Remember, appetizers usually come in square plates. Well, excuse me, princess. You don't have to be so rude. Know how this says appetizer 9, meat dish 10, soup A, seafood dish F. 1, 2, 3, there's 10 of them. If you flip these over, they look like hats. The middle is super deep for a plate because they're soup plates. There we go. They're made that way so soup doesn't spill. If we ever get out here, you should treat yourself to a nice dinner out. What makes you think a poor college student has the money to do something like that? Same! Also, I didn't realize these guys are in college. I could have sworn they were like 16. Apparently they're not. Well, obviously she's not. I thought Junpei and June were like 16. Maybe they're like 18. I don't know. I think there are 15 of these plates. I'm assuming they're for seafood. How the hell can you tell that? They look like any other plate from the 99-cent store. If you ever take a lady out to dinner, you're gonna embarrass yourself. Fudging, same though. I feel sorry for June. They all know. They all. Junpei, you're not slick. They all know. The lady doth protest too much, methinks. You are not terribly subtle. Oh my god. There's a bunch of little wavy Reddits on these places. Those plates are for serving meat. You really are ignorant. It's not like I need to know this. There's a voucher at the end of the counter. This voucher doesn't match the number of plates on the table. It says appetizer 9, meat dish 10, soup A, seafood dish F on the voucher, and the plates on the table are 9, 16, 10, 15. Maybe they're using hexadecimal here, and hexadecimal is a number system that goes 8, 9, A, B, C, D, E, F, 10, 11. I thought it went 8, 9, 10, 11, and then A, B, C, D, E, F. Oh, no, sorry, no, my bad, that's wrong. No, my bad. I'm thinking differently. Nope, this is right. I'm a dummy. Because you get to 9, and then you go A, B, C, D, E, F, and then you go 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and then you go 1, and then you go 1A, 1B, 1C, 1D, 1E, 1F, and then 20. Then you go from 21 to 29, and then 28, and then you go 2A, 2B, 2C, 2D. You're familiar with base 10, right? That's a normal system of numbers. Hey, Knockout, how you doing? Math meme gif? Fudging maths in my stream? This is what, it's like it's the 4th time we've done maths in my stream. What the hell is my stream? Educational? Excuse me, not in this dictatorship. You're gonna be freaking poor, ignorant subjects, not educated. You can overthrow me if you know too much. I'm sorry. Base 10 equivalents for hexadecimal would go like this. A equals 10, B equals 11, C equals 12, D equals 13, E equals 14, F equals 15. And 10 equals 16. Oh, that's how it works, fudge. This whole thing's just confusing to me, to be completely honest. I don't know how hexadecimal works. The 10 becomes 16 in base 10. I know it sounds strange, but you think of it just 6 letters added onto the normal number system right after 9. A equals 10, B equals 11, the F equals 15, 10 equals 16, and so on. It's so fudging confusing. I think I get it. I don't get it. And 9 plates baptizes, 9 is 9. The 10 soup plates, 10 is A in hexadecimal. Hexadecimal, I wonder if it's some kind of hint. Maybe. Do you remember what I told you about hexadecimal? Yeah, of course I do. Okay. What would 9 plus F be in base 10? 9 plus 15 is 21? Fudge, 20... I know simple maths, I swear. God, this is confusing. Yeah, Corinja, it's very confusing. It's very confusing. That's how you count in hexadecimal. There are 15 of those. It says F on the voucher. There are 10. 10 is A. There are 16. 16 is 10. And this is a clue for something, by the way. We have to take this into freaking consideration. But like later. This is a later problem. Wow, this pot looks like it's made out of silver. I bet drinking tea from this pot would be really yummy. Spending a day off with June drinking tea. Could such a day ever happen for me? You refuse? Yeah, don't worry, Cringer. I'll do the work. I'm the streamer. It's up to me to do the confusing stuff. Hey, Autiston, how you doing? Jumpy? Oh, nothing. We don't really need hot water, so we should be moving on. Maybe this is a table for preparing food. There are plates everywhere. We got a whetstone. Whetstone? What do you plan to do with that? I don't know. Don't tell me you're gonna try and smash open the card reader. Are you an idiot? If you do that, we'll never get out of here. Oh, yeah, I guess that would be bad. Not too good? I'm sorry to hear, Autiston. I hope you start to feel better soon. Maybe the stream helps. Otherwise, I just hope things end up better. An MRI scan. Oh, good luck, Autiston. I hope everything's okay. This whetstone's only really useful for me to sharpen something. A sink. It's still got water in it. There's a couple of plates in there, but I don't think they're going to help us much. A trash can. There's nothing inside of it. Well, better than being full of rotten food. Nothing in here. Being through the trash really suits you? Get fudged, idiot. Listen, lady, I did you a favor. I knew you'd... God dang. I don't recall asking you to do anything. What? I'm so confused. These two are just mad. Squeeze me. Does it feel cold? I'm so... What just happened? You don't, but you religiously follow Claude. I have no idea what any of this means because I've never played a Fire Emblem game in my life, and please, guys, don't hate me. We go right. Okay, it brings us to over here. All we've got here is a pot and frying pan. Claude is the hot one. I don't know what that is, Autistin. But I'm really sorry to hear that. I hope everything turns out okay for you. I don't know what to say. I'm sorry. It's a bit similar cancer. I'm so sorry to hear. I am really sorry, Autistin. You're gonna run around holding that thing while you're looking for. We're just gonna charge at everyone. We're gonna be like doing all sorts of things as we solve puzzles, and then we're just gonna hold a freaking fry pan. And we're gonna be like whacking people on the head. God dang it! Hey man, it was just a joke. Why so serious? Yeah, Hearts or Autistin banned in chat. There's a pot on top of the stove. If there are some ingredients around here, I could cook something up for us. Lotus, you can actually cook. What's that meant to mean? Yeah. You better believe I know how to boil hot water and put in my instant noodles. Me. And I can boil eggs too. Me. There's some bottles of seasoning in here. Okay, so we had 9. Oh, this is probably what you're supposed to use to enter the password. Maybe if you put in the right number, it'll open the oven door. Hey Junpei, why don't you try entering the numbers you found in the voucher earlier? The one that said appetizer 9, meat dish 10, soup A, seafood dish F? Yes. Convert the 10 A and F to base 10. No dice, looks like that's too many numbers. Looks like the number of the voucher isn't the actual password. God dang it. 369. How? That's not a solution. An iron oven looks pretty heavy duty. It's probably an industrial quality. I bet you could cook anything with this. I knew it. It's locked. Either get from parent to just develop it. Yeah, I'm sorry to hear, Autistin. Genetic diseases are horrible because you can't avoid them. I mean, any disease is horrible, really, but like the genetic ones are really just a kick in the butt. Because, like, it's nothing you've done. It's just happened. And 9 plates for appetizers. 9 is 9. 9, 10, 15. There's 16 meat plates. 16 is written as that. Okay, yeah, but it won't even let me input the code myself. Looks like the number of the voucher is in the actual passcode. What? Dang it. Whatever. Okay, this is the exit door. It didn't work. It doesn't matter how many times you try it. This door isn't going to open until we solve all the puzzles. Well, let's go in here then. There's so much stuff in here. A whole lot of cans. This is probably a pantry. There's milk in here. Milk in an iron barrel. Judging by the rust, is probably really old. Maybe we shouldn't open it up. Oh my god, Knockout over here doing the research. Complex multi-system human disorder caused by a mutation of a gene in chromosome 17 responsible for production of a protein called neurofibromin, which is needed for normal function. That tells me basically nothing. Unfortunately, all that tells me is it affects protein production of something that does things. And it's like, well, yeah, but... Okay, what else have we got? There are cans lining every shelf in here, wooden box in the second row. Whoa!
A rusty knife?
Hey, Serons, it's your mod knife.
I don't think we'll be able to use it while it's like this.
It's futile.
Futile?
It's mine.
You know, a waste, useless, pointless.
Oh.
Oh.
Any particular reason you wanted to bring that up?
Fighting or exploring, if you fight, you get gold. Okay, what happens if you explore? Okay, no lost dos, Supreme King.
Oh, no reason really.
Benign, non-cancerous tumors. Well, if they're non-cancerous, that's not bad, right? No, I wasn't blaming you, Knockout. I was just saying, like, you know, a lot of descriptions and definitions and for things are dumb. The voice acting in the game is amazing. I do agree, Karinja. 100%, it's great. But sometimes, like, some of the voice lines is like, oh my god, it opened. It's like, yeah, it's an elevator. You press the button. The door's gonna open. Why are you shocked? Can vary greatly, belongs to a group of related conditions. These conditions have some overlapping signs and symptoms. I mean, That definition doesn't seem too bad, to be honest. Benign and non-cancerous tumors isn't that bad. I mean, it can be pretty bad. Like, it's definitely something to keep watch of, but it's not, like, imminent threat, I guess. If you're really unlucky, you can get thousands. Okay, well, thousands is different. That's very different. That's very different. And there's also in your brain which you can die from. Oh, okay, I see the problem now, Autistan. I'm so sorry. Hopefully that doesn't happen to you. Hopefully they are just completely benign and it doesn't do anything to you. Hopefully you end up okay and everything. Because that's yeah, I don't know what else to say.
I was just thinking about futility.
Huh? Why were you thinking about futility?
Well, it has something to do with the Titanic.
The Titanic?
Hey guys, the Titanic's coming back into the game again. The Titanic's important, guys.
Yep. Have you ever heard the story that the sinking of the Titanic was predicted?
Oh boy. Knockout. Right, okay, so I think I get it now. It's not a fun time. Have I heard the story of the sinking of Titanic was predicted? No, we have not.
No, I haven't. What is it?
In 1892, 14 years before the Titanic sank, a novel was published. It was called Futility. It was written by an American novelist named Morgan Robertson.
That's unfortunate. I thought she was gonna say Morgan Freeman.
The story was about a big cruise ship colliding with an iceberg and sinking.
Is this sort of like how the Simpsons episodes predict a lot of things? Like how the Simpsons predicted Trump would be president and they had the whole escalator scene and everything? Like, Morgan Freeman calls the Titanic. Dang it, we knew his voice was too good to come without any sacrifices.
Of course, if that was the only similarity, there wouldn't be any reason to mention it. It wasn't, though. The name of the ship, its nationality, course, departure time, size, displacement, maximum speed, number of passengers and crew, the number of lifeboats, even the location of the accident itself, and the cause, and the location of the damage.
June, just get on with it.
Everything matches the Titanic almost exactly. It was almost as if he'd seen
Well,
the whole
hopefully it's
thing
okay,
happen.
Autistan.
But this book was written 14 years before the Titanic sank.
Knockout. 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 I think we get it. I think we get it now, Knockout. If you do, Autistan, I hope the surgery goes well and that everything is okay. And if you don't even need surgery because everything's already okay, then that's even better. But whatever happens, good luck to you. I hope everything ends up okay. And much love from chat and everything as well. From all of us here. We send you the good luck.
But that's not all. It wasn't just futility that predicted the sinking of the Titanic.
Eagle, deer, or a lion? Eagle.
There were two other similar stories written by a man named William Thomas Stead.
Deer? I said eagle! Oh no! Oh no, Corinne, I'm sorry, I screwed up.
Both of them before the accident. One in 1886 and one in 1892.
What do you mean I am Ally? Or you mean ally? Wait, are you trying to say ally or ally?
Stead wrote two stories
Whoops.
that had striking similarities to the Titanic disaster. In one, two ships collided. Many of the passengers died because there weren't enough lifeboats. In the other, a ship collided
Yeah, there we
with
go.
an iceberg and
See,
sank.
things can still be okay, Autistan. The allied ally is your... The allied ally is your ally. Fudge you, Corinne. Got it, Supreme King. You mean like friend, comrade. Gotcha.
I don't know.
Yes, hearts for Autistan.
I mean, I'll give you that it seems a little weird, but I'm pretty sure it wasn't too uncommon for ships to hit icebergs back in the day, or even other ships.
I mean, it's more common than it is now. Cause... I say this while laughing, but really I'm crying inside. There aren't many icebergs left to run into. Da-da-da-da-da!
Right, I knew you'd say
I
that.
hate global warming. The allied ally is allying with his ally.
But what if Stead had some sort of special powers? To be more specific, What if he had the ability to do automatic writing?
What the fudge is automatic writing?
What? Automatic writing? Wait, are you talking about when someone's possessed by a spirit and then they write a bunch of stuff without knowing what they're writing?
What?
Yes.
What?
What do you mean, yes? That stuff's a load of bull.
But Jumpy, you said you believe in curses.
Oh no, I screwed myself over.
Come on, that's totally different. Okay, let's say, hypothetically, that automatic writing isn't a total load.
Your 5 characters, swords, magic bows, and lances? Hell yeah, nice.
These guys still couldn't have predicted the sinking of the Titanic. When this Stead dude wrote his thing, nobody
strong,
had
yeah,
died on
sounds
the
cool as
Titanic
hell.
yet.
When he wrote it, no one had died in Titanic yet. Yeah, that's her whole point, Junpei. She is saying that he predicted it. Like,
So if automatic writing is about being possessed by dead people, who the hell possessed him so he could write that stuff?
oh, I get it.
That's not it.
What's not it?
Stead wasn't possessed by a spirit. He was doing the possessing.
Wait.
Oh.
Oh. Wait, what? What?
What are you smoking?
How? The guy, while he was alive, was doing the possessing to write a book in the time where he was alive. What?
William Thomas Stead was a passenger on the Titanic. He just wrote down what he saw with his own eyes.
Wait, what?
20 years before it happened.
Wait. You're telling me that this dude over here possessed his future self. He looked through the eyes of his own self in the future when he died and wrote it down. What?
Well,
This game is insane, I love it.
well, why don't we talk about this some other time, okay?
No, this is great, Junpei! Exactly, we're going back to the concept of the telepathic stuff. Exactly. This game is like really pushing it, and I love that. Like, this is one of the reasons I love this game. And it only gets better. It only gets better.
Huh? But
Yeah, don't shut her down, Junpei. What the hell?
Come on, let's get back to it.
You're clearly both into each other. Just spend all your time being all lovey-dovey, sharing stories in the privacy of the pantry while you have 9 hours left to live before you die. Just kiss. Exactly. We got a rusty knife. We're really in trouble. I know I'm just repeating myself, but this is really a futility moment. That blade is so rusty. Yeah, I know we can't cut anything with a knife like this. If we're going to cut anything, we probably have to sharpen the knife. Oh, of course. Maybe I'll use the whetstone to sharpen the knife. The blade of the knife is getting sharper by the second. I should be able to cut something pretty good with this. Now this is Sauron's mod knife. It was a little rusty a while ago, but now it's ready for Sauron's. Hey Harry, how you doing? I'm doing great, thank you. What about you? Yeah, stab, stab, stab. Or slice, 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 slice. Wow, it's so shiny. Did you sharpen it? Yes. Now we can use it to cut something soft. Stabby stab. Cheese. Hey, there's something behind the cheese. Hey guys, maybe we can use this knife to cut the cheese. What do you think? Comedy. Oh man. Alright guys, time to move it. June and I need to look behind you. There's a little green bottle back there. Bottle of oil. Oh look, cooking oil. You could probably use this to make something slippery. Can we cut the cheese? There are a number of cheeses lined up on the shelf. This is good, a cheese! The most famous Dutch cheese. If you don't cut open the casing, it usually won't go bad. So you can store it at room temperature for quite a while. So we can eat this, most likely. I'm not hungry at all, though. Oh no, Sauron's, I'm sorry you're depressed. Relatable content. Oh, you closed out of your game without saving. Oh, I didn't even see that, Sauron's. Oh no. Have fun playing Minecraft. That's sad. That's upsetting. Sauron's, you don't deserve this. Sauron's gets a free 20 fudge points because I feel bad. I guess it's hard to get hungry in a situation like this. Okay, so we have a bottle of oil and a knife. I don't know what the oil on the pan, maybe? Do you see the action movie that came out last week? Nah, I heard it was critically panned. Okay, wait, hold on a minute. Hold on a minute. How do I have no fudge points and I'm not last? Can someone... 420 blaze it. I don't know, it's pretty enjoyable with a little pot. These puns are worse than mine. Holy shoot, did Seron's just overtake Freed? Hold on now. Hold on now. Seron's has overtaken Freed by 105 points. When did this happen? I don't even remember. I don't even remember. Oh, there we are, everyone. There we go. Okay, but do we not use the oil for that? It's a sink with water in it. There are a couple of plates in the water. No? Maybe the table's for preparing food. There are plates. No? There's a silver pot here. We were just in here. The 9 plates. 9 is even. What am I meant to do? A countertop. Oh my god, Harry. Top 5 sleeping during stream paid off. Oh my god, Supreme King. We've got a rolling pin and a colander, nothing useful. That's the exit. There's a big iron plate over the door. I don't think we can open it. Hey Santa, could you open that door please? What the hell? There's no way I could open that thing. Guess you're getting to that age where you start to... Sheesh, don't say that to her. You'd better wash your mouth or someone won't live long enough to see the door opened. Oh my lord. The tank with a pipe coming out of it, nothing special. He's not wrong. Dang, Serons. You need to find a bot for Twitch? What do you mean? Can we open this yet? Looks like the number is in the actual passcode. Well, yeah, but like, how does that help us? Oh, I never even freaking looked at this. I wonder what the drawer is. You see the metal grate on top of the grill? They make it so that the fat and juices can drip off the meat while it cooks. Alright, it's going. Do you think this was all part of Zero's plan? Probably. Kinda hard to believe there's a chef on board somewhere. It looks like the area under the plate opens up. No, you can't. I already checked. It's sealed shut. I think that's where the coal goes. I think it's just... Holy shoot, why do you want to give Serons all of your fudge points? No, I don't know where it is, Serons. It's a grill. There's some coals down there. They're bright red. Grill ready to grill. The grill ready to grill. The drill seems to be stuck. It won't open. What the fudge do I do? I don't remember what I meant to do. A countertop. There's a rolling pin and colander. Nothing useful. Maybe tables for preparing food. The thing's everywhere. Do I wash the knife? A couple of plates in the water. I'm so confused. No, we already read through that. Have I looked at that yet? It's a lot of notes. I've got a bunch of stuff written in it. It doesn't look like code or anything like that. This table looks really old-fashioned. Probably means there's an old boat. There's a silver pot here. Maybe there's more in here than I've missed it. It looks like some kind of large tin container. Well, it's empty. Oh, I haven't even entered this. Okay, the bolt's rust in place. I won't budge. Of course, maybe if I put some oil on it. Hey, just a little bit of oil and come on, come on. There we go. Right, that's what I was missing. I didn't realize I could get to that door from here. Holy shoot, K-Tham did it. But K-Tham, why? Why? K-Tham, you can't just do that and then leave. K-Tham, where are you going? What are you doing? What's going on? Serons has broken 5,000 points. And given Yellow the number 5 position he was wanting this entire time. 2 birds with 1 stone. I have many questions for K-Tham. right now. Why, how come, and why? You know, this sucks, because I had a plan. I had a plan for 5,000 fudge points. If once someone reached 5,000 fudge points, I was gonna do a thing. Right? The problem is, the plan was gonna be to come up with a plan once someone hit 4,000 and was getting close. Now I don't have a plan anymore. Because someone's gone past 4,000 all the way up to 5,000, and now I'm like, well, I don't have anything to do here. This is gonna be a celebration or something, but now that's not gonna happen. Get wrecked, Autistan. You can't even give Serons nothing. So I guess now we just... Congratulations, Serons, on breaking 5,000 fudge points. What does this mean? Absolutely stuff all now. Because what am I meant to make it? Like, what? Congratulations, Serons. As your prize for being the first to get 5,000 fudge points, you are now the next mod of my stream. It's funny because she was already a mod. Let's move on. You did it, Jumpy. You're so smart. Yeah, I know, Serons. I'm sorry. Look, I was put on the pedestal here. Like, you hit 5,000 fudge points, and you expect me to not do anything about it? Like, I was put on the pedestal. Like, I was freaking like pushed in front of the class to give a speech that I wasn't prepared for because I didn't even know I was giving a speech at all. That I was like, oh yeah, I know there's a speech for an assessment, but I thought the speech was like next year. Anyway, apparently we're incredibly smart, so let's enter this place.
Oh, it's cold in here. What is this place?
It's a freezer.
Are you blind? It's a freezer.
Oh, no way. That's way too cold for me.
Yeah, bye, Lotus. Maybe if you wore some clothes next time.
I'll freeze solid in seconds. Sorry, but I'm afraid I'll have to pass on this one. I'm going to leave the rest to you.
Oh, whoa. It's really cold in here.
Yes, it is, June. It's a freezer.
Hey, you don't need to be in here. You had a fever just a little bit ago. You should stay outside. We got this.
No, I'm fine. My fever's gone now.
But...
Huh?
Don't argue with women, Jinpei. It's better than the speech for you when you made 1,000. Wait, you were given a speech when you made 1,000? What a joke. And of course you expected it, Korenji. You've seen this game before, right? Maybe? You're definitely familiar with it. You got nothing and now you have nothing? Hey, look, you're the one who donated your points, okay? You can't talk.
No! Why did it suddenly close? Ah! The knob's frozen!
Yeah?
But why?
It looks like the pipe next to it broke, and...
Give Korenji 9001. It doesn't work. It doesn't work, Korenji. Come on now.
Hey, Lotus! You're out there, right? Open the door!
What do you want? What's going on?
Open the door!
The door won't open!
FP get Ive Serons. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 100 billion. Nah, I'm good.
Try opening it from that side, please!
Oh, fine.
What? Stop complaining, Lotus. We're trapped in here.
If you say so. Hold on.
You don't know how to count. Hey, my name's Jared. I'm 19 and I don't know how to read. Lol, K-Thame. What a bad attempt. Poor attempt there. It's one word for starters.
It's no use. It won't budge.
It's one word for starters.
You've got more people in there. You figure it out.
Oh.
God damn it.
K-Thame has regrets.
Let's find a way out.
Big rip.
If we don't get moving, We're gonna be permanent residents.
Knockout, why?
Two heads are better than none.
Is Saron just gonna become the fudge points funnel? Is everyone just gonna give their fudge points to Sarons? Like,
I'm sure we'll figure something out.
Yeah, you're right.
of course you accept. You want the fudge points.
Let's just take a good look around this room, okay?
I hope you realized you just doubled your fudge point count. And it would have taken you hours to get to that point. And it just doubled like that. That's insane.
Right.
By which I mean, K-Tham doubled your count. You didn't do it yourself. You didn't do anything except, I guess, be first place. He probably gave all his points to first place because he could. I don't know. People are going to accuse you of cheating? Yes. Yes, they are. Welcome to the internet. Anyway, let's try to get out of here. Yes, Pika is a cockatiel. No, you can't knock out. We've got some dry ice. By the way, this was mentioned earlier in the game, but no one was paying attention. You feel really bad because you gave your points to Sarons? What? No, K-Tham! Don't leave! But also, see you, K-Tham. Thanks for stopping by. Hope you're okay, I guess. I'm confused. What? No, Sarons, you need to put 2 S's. It's 2 S's. Yeah, you only put 1 S in your name. Dummy. Can't you make that stuff cause an explosion if you seal it in something airtight? Explode? Yeah, didn't you do that in school? No. You should never underestimate the power of expanding gas. You have to put your name after it, K-Tham. Karinja, I want to see your hours. Whoops, I didn't mean to combine. That was an accident.
Dry ice is just frozen carbon dioxide, right?
Swaggy Sallybot's only been watching the stream for 99 hours. Disappointing.
Yeah, it is.
I wonder how warm it has to get for it to turn back into gas again.
Hell if I know. How is that gonna help us anyway?
Oh, well, I figured we might be able to use it to get out of here.
Carbon dioxide sublimation point is negative 109 degrees.
Why would you know that? Also, Knockout, please don't spam the fudge point command.
Any warmer than that, and it'll turn into gas. Any lower, and it becomes a solid.
Oh, how do you know that?
Despite my looks, I'm the the queen of random knowledge.
The queen of random knowledge. Sure.
Looks bad to mess up when you're showing off.
What?
Oh, you're so cold your mouth's going numb?
There are quite a few commands, you're right.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, but don't Knockout. just don't spam the command for it.
You're just doing that on purpose, aren't you?
Come on, guys. Don't you think that's kind of weird?
See ya, K-Tham. Knockout, look, that's your last warning. If you do it again, I'll just get Saronos to time you out.
I wonder why it doesn't turn into a liquid first.
He wanted out of the freezer now, or it did seem rather odd. Knockout, that sort of counts. I know you're just cheating the system.
It is kind of weird.
But it can turn into a liquid.
Swaggy Sallybot's gonna melt, exactly. Leave Swaggy Sallybot alone.
Carbon dioxide turns to liquid if you put it under high enough pressure. But at 1 atmosphere, normal air pressure...
It won't turn into a liquid, right?
That's right. Instead of melting, it'll do what's called sublimating and change immediately from a solid state to a gaseous one.
If you do exclamation mark timeout, then the name, and then a number, that number at the end represents how many seconds.
See, that is weird. Water's a liquid between 32 degrees and 212 degrees. So why isn't that the case for carbon dioxide?
There's a kind of ice that doesn't turn into liquid when it goes above 32 degrees.
We're prepared, Knockout. We're prepared. We're ready. Don't test us.
Huh?
I heard about it. Its melting point is 96 degrees.
Ice with a melting point of 96 degrees?
That's a freaking high melting point. Yeah, or knockout. You can just know using logic not to do something ahead of time. How about that? How about that? Because you know the rules, and I've told you not to do so many things over the past. Oh, it's slash, not exclamation mark. Thank you, K-Tham. Appreciated.
You mean there's water that freezes at 96 degrees?
Yeah, well, you could also look at it as ice that won't melt until it's 96 degrees.
So what's this ice with a melting point of 96 degrees called?
Blue ice?
I heard it's called Ice 9.
Dang it!
Ice 9?
I was wrong.
Originally,
I was thinking Minecraft.
Ice 9 was a made-up substance invented by a science fiction author.
Ice 9 is important, by the way, as well, guys.
But recently, scientists have discovered that such a substance actually exists.
Wait, hold up. So is this thing called Ice 9, or is it water?
Like I said, if the ice is over 96 degrees,
9.
it'll be liquid. If it's under that, it'll solidify. So you could think of it as a polymorph of H2O. Here, think of it like diamonds and graphite. They're both made of carbon, right?
But pressure.
But depending on the structure of the crystallization, the hardness and structure are completely different.
Makes sense. Don't you just love this educational stream, ladies and gentlemen? This stream has been so educational today.
So you're saying normal water and this Ice 9 are like that?
Yup. Have you heard the story about the crystallization of glycerin?
Nope.
For 150 years after the discovery of glycerin...
Okay, autism,
people
please keep to
cooled it
English,
and
though.
burned it.
It's like you're back in high school or something. But don't worry, Serons. This learning is fun because it's for a game. And it's a game teaching you. So it's game... It's fun.
They did all sorts of things to it.
Exactly, Sarah. It's fun. It's a game.
But whatever they did, it never crystallized. However, one day in 1920...
Hey, Knockout. Please don't spam commands.
Some
Again.
glycerin on its way to England by ship was discovered to have crystallized during the trip.
I said it was a slash, Serons. It was a slash. Also, 5,000 seconds is like... It's like just under 100 minutes. Oh, okay. You weren't actually trying to time him out that time. Okay. I forgive you, Serons. I forgive you.
Scientists around the world wanted to research this new crystallized form of glycerin and asked for seeds. Oh, a seed is a sample of the original crystallized substance. With a seed crystal, further crystallization of glycerin would be easy. However, something very strange happened. Not only did the glycerin encouraged by seed crystals begin to crystallize, even the samples nearby did, even though they were tightly sealed.
How much would be too much? Literally, none of this is too much. I'd probably say like 10 minutes would be the limit for, 10 minutes would probably be the limit of too much. But use your own justification for deciding how long to time Knockout out for right now, okay, Serons? Use your own justification right now. I trust you. You're a good mod. Time him out for however long you think's necessary.
And it didn't end there. After that day, it doesn't matter where in the world it is.
I'm just saying, Knockout. I did tell you.
All glycerin crystallizes naturally when cooled to less than 64 degrees.
Just do it for an hour.
Before that day, no matter how glycerin was cooled, it refused to crystallize. But once the crystallization had begun...
I told you, Knockout. Also, thank you, Serons.
It was almost like... How do I put it?
No, seed is the number Minecraft uses to generate worlds. Actually, Autiston, seed is is execute. Just kidding. Execute's an egg. No, it's a seed. No, it's an egg. No, it's a seed. No, it's an egg. No, it's a seed.
It was
Anyway.
almost like all the glycerin in the world was communicating.
Glycerin communicating because telepathy.
Communicating in some way that we can't sense. And now it's happening everywhere.
But honestly impressed.
Wow, that's pretty interesting. But
Like, why would we be annoyed at her for giving us this amazing knowledge while we're freezing in a freezer?
what does that have to do with Ice 9?
What she's saying is that it's a lot like Ice 9. What happened, I mean.
A lot like? Oh, that would be bad. If water everywhere started freezing at 96 degrees,
Execute is a medieval thing? What?
man.
It'd be the end of the world. At any rate, we're not gonna have to worry about the end of the world unless we can get out of here pretty damn quick. Alright guys, I think that's enough of that. I didn't think we'd get quite this
I
far
think he
off
does want them,
topic.
Serons. I think he wants them.
I mean, I know I'm kinda at fault here, but
Case for Ripperoni.
seriously.
Kathan was like, I want my points back now. How much was it exactly? Let me scroll up for a moment. 2387. 2,387.
I might go by the name Santa right now, but I didn't grow up in Iceland.
Sorry, hold up. I'm just quickly doing a thing. Because Serons is so kind. Because Serons is so kind giving those fudge points back, I've decided to just give Serons about half of the amount that she gave up. Because this community is great, you know? Like, even though fudge points mean stuff all, and Kathan felt bad about giving them away because Kathan was just trying to be nice, I've decided, you know what? Stuff it. Let's give Serons a lot of those fudge points back. Maybe not the same amount, because, you know, we can't just add currency, and we can't just print off currency to solve the world's depression and problems, you know? So I just get a little bit. So Serons, you still got a ridiculous amount, but you know what? That's okay. Positivity. 2019 most positive stream right here in this stream, my stream of 9 people. We're the most positive. Screw the big streamers. Screw the big... Ninja? Ha! Who needs them? Admiral Baru? Pfft, who needs that? Ammunition? Ha! What a joke. No, this is the most positive stream of the year. That's a fudging bold claim. Okay, let's move on before I regret saying that.
I freaking hate the cold. So let's get cracking, alright? We gotta find a way out of here.
Selfish, isn't he? Ice 9 is interesting and all, but we can discuss it more once we get out of this freezer.
I agree with getting out of the cold. Go off. Hell yeah, I'll go off. Wow, okay, K-Fam, I personally am, like, incredibly hurt by this, and I'd like to say that you don't deserve all those points back. I'm kidding, by the way. No luck, it's too hard, I can't break it. There's too much mist to see what's on at the other end. Hey, Jinpei, didn't you find some dry ice earlier? Yeah, there's warm water coming out of the pipe. Warm water and dry ice causes a big boom boom. Delete Summit 1G because not positive. You know what? I don't watch Summit 1G myself, but I will confirm, like, he is a bit... His personality is a bit much for me. No, I'm not actually hurt, K-Fam. It was a joke. It was a big joke, K-Fam. It's okay. Like, Raze does have a really good community. Is there anything else in here that we could... Frozen chicken. It's really hard. It's frozen stiff. Hey, June, can you say that again? Say it again. It's really hard. Again? It's really hard. Thanks. Something wrong, Junpei? Your face is bright red. Nothing. I'm fine. If it's that hard, you can probably use it as a hammer. Was Junpei just trying to get June to say it's hard because he was thinking in his head, that's what she said. That's what she said. Hey, June, say it again. It's really hard. That's what she said. Hey, June, say it again. Like, is that what was going on? It's like ice at the moment. You're not wrong, Supreme King. Yeah, good point. Maybe we can use it to break something. Is there anything else in here? No. This thing's frozen solid. This pork, yeah, seems like it. What's this thing? It looks like a tag or something. Chunk of pork. Search. Jumpy, is there a slip of paper in that meat? I think there's something written on here, but I can't read it like this. If we try and pull it, it'll probably rip. You need to defrost that. Don't think we're going to be doing that in this room. Everything's frozen in here. It doesn't look like there's anything else interesting. It was covered in frozen food. Nothing special about that. What's this? Sturdy rope. It's a rope. Well, we could use it to attach something to something else, I suppose. You have to watch a lecture. Oh my god, K-Tham. Have fun watching your lecture, if you even can have fun doing that. And I'll see you later, maybe. Can we tie this to the dry ice? Because I have a thought. Dang it! I swear I had a plan. Water bottle. A water bottle. Yes, it is. Thanks. There isn't anything else in here that looks useful. Okay, let's grab the dry ice. There's water dripping from this pipe. It looks like when the pipe burst, the water hit the doorknob and froze it in place. So water actually seems almost warm. Okay, yeah, but... There's one water from the pipe. Yeah, but... Isn't that what I meant to do the dry ice thing with? The water flows from the pipe. Water bottle. Water... Wait, what am I meant to do? Order or rebellion? Order. Simply because I'm a dictator, so, you know. Can I... No. Combine this with the dry ice? No. Frozen chicken. Combine that with the pork. What am I... With the knife. With the... Combine this with the knife. No. Combine... This with this? This with this. This with this? I don't know what I'm... This with... I really don't know what I'm trying to do. Bottle, take the water. What? Let's start by putting the dry ice into the water bottle. Oh, but the dry ice is too big. Well, you got to figure out a way to make it smaller then, don't you, genius? What? What? Combine the dry ice and the water bottle. It's too big. Got to make it smaller. It's a thin pipe. I need to crush the dry... Crush it. Oh my lord, I just worked it out. I'm fudging slow. Alright, the dry ice is in pieces now. Now we combine that with the water. I'm going to put the piece of dry ice into the water bottle. Water bottle with dry ice in it. There's warm water flowing from the pipe. Okay, no. Not yet, Junpei. We're not going to get the result we want unless you can hook the bottle to the doorknob somehow. Right. Here we go. And let's tie a rope on here. Shake it! Nah, we've got a water bottle bomb, Supreme King! We've got a water bottle bomb! Gonna freaking shake it? It's gonna be like a fizzy drink, except much more explosive and deadly. You know how you shake soft drink and it goes squirting all over the place when you open the lid? Yeah, it's like that. Except this will kill you. Hey, why don't we use that rope to tie the bottle into the doorknob? We just have to put some water in it if we can give it a good whack with something. Kaboom, it'll explode and break the ice off the door. What are we waiting for? I can't take this cold any longer.
Put water into the bottle with dry ice. And make sure the lid's closed. Now I just have to put this makeshift bomb on the doorknob. Alright.
Get me some sulfur. We don't need any sulfur. We're fine.
So, what do we do now?
We just need to give it a little, tap.
By the way, don't you guys remember when gunpowder in Minecraft used to be called sulfur? It's called gunpowder now, right? Like, you kill creepers and you get gunpowder, yeah? You don't get sulfur. Right? Am I just imagining things? Because it used to be sulfur.
The bottle's already about to pop. If we just throw a rock or something at it, it'll go off all on its own.
A small rock. Huh. A small rock. Alright, this ought to do the trick.
English master the me I am. Yep, totally. You can make dynamite with easily. Yep, 10 out of 10.
Ah, some dry ice, huh? Not a bad idea.
Did you just pick up the dry ice to throw? You can't pick up dry ice. You realize that, right? Like, that will give you burns.
All right, guys, stand back.
You can't pick up
Actually,
dry
we should
ice.
Probably hide somewhere.
You can't pick up dry ice. It will give you burns. This game's all like super scientific with the whole makeshift bomb nonsense, and you do the thing, and then you put the ice and water, and it will cause a big explosion. But don't worry, guys. They're not even gonna have a second thought about picking up dry ice with your hands. Coringa, even then, you still can't hold the dry ice in your sleeves. That's still a bad idea. Okay, yes, Cerons, but think of it this way, right? Think of it this way. If you're picking up the dry ice to then throw it, you are holding it for a lengthy enough time and adding enough force to your throw to inflict the burns on yourself. Yeah? No, I know you didn't say it was smart, Coringa. I'm just saying it's still not helpful.
Where exactly do you expect us to hide, genius?
There isn't really anywhere big enough.
Yes, there is.
Yeah, there is. Look, right here. We can hide in there.
We're hiding in the
Come on, get
freaking
inside, quick.
tiny thing.
All right.
The three of us are gonna squeeze in. Me, Santa, and June. In before stuck in there too. Yeah, they close the lid, the big explosion happens, and then like parts of like the different like shelves and stuff fall down, and then the shelf collapses, and you're stuck in the little hole in the ground with the shelf on top of you that you can't move.
3, 4, 5.
Imagine if your aim was bad
Acting
and just
the wrong
missed.
way.
Oh, oops.
That is a really sad excuse for a joke, man.
Sorry, dude.
Me counting the wrong way because I think it's funny,
All right, for
and
real this
everyone
time.
on stream looking
You
at
guys
you
ready?
like, what the fudge is wrong with you?
Yes, whenever you're ready.
That's illegal, autistic.
Just throw the damn thing.
That's illegal.
All right, here I go. 3, 2,
Probably.
1.
He has good aim.
Jumpy! The ice on the door, is it gone?
Yeah, it's gone.
The blast must have shattered it.
Kaboom, indeed.
Yes. All right, let's see if it opens.
Hooray! We're out!
Move!
Sheesh, Santa.
Oh, god damn it! Hot, 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 hot. Fuck!
What did you think would happen, you idiot?
Well, you did just grab the grill. What did you think would happen?
Yeah, like I understand you're cold, but that is not the right way to deal with temperature. If you're actually in like hypothermic shock or something, you shouldn't just immediately go to the hottest thing because that would do some huge damage. Like the smart way to do it is to gradually increase your temperature so your body has time to adjust safely, not to just go to the hottest thing possible.
Hey, where's Lotus?
Sheesh.
Welcome back. I was starting to get tired of waiting.
And
for you
Lotus wasn't
guys.
even doing any work. She was just sort of sitting out there napping, wasn't even looking around the rest of the room for clues, not even trying the combinations on the safe, none of that.
What were you doing?
Same wavelength as Junpei. Oh yeah, same Coringa. Which isn't a common occurrence, mind you, because Junpei is fudging dumb as hell. Actually, you know what? I take that back. I am on the same wavelength as Jumpy whenever he completely is oblivious to June's advances. That's also same wavelength.
What do you mean, what was I doing? I was waiting.
We were gonna die!
Oh, yeah? But you didn't. So everything worked out all right, didn't it?
But what the hell?
Just kidding. It might not look like it, but I was really worried.
But I was worried while I was sleeping casually.
Oh, don't give me that crap.
I'm telling the truth. I mean, if you died, then I'd be in trouble too. If you died, then I'd be stuck here, and I'd die too. See?
I love how Lotus, like, says, no, I really was worried, guys, and I can prove it. I was worried because I'm selfish. Like, that's her excuse, and it's like, I mean, sure, but that doesn't help.
I did all I could. I even looked around to see if there was anything I could use to pry open the door.
At least you know she's genuine. Yeah, she's genuinely selfish. She doesn't actually care about us. She just cares about himself. I mean, herself. Fudge. Good night, Supreme King. Hope you have a good time zone. Thanks for being here. And I'll catch you later.
But I couldn't find anything. So, all I could do was wait.
I also go look at ending the stream once I get out of this escape room.
I mean, what else did you want me to do? Call the cops?
Fine. But there's one thing I have to ask you.
What's that?
You didn't close the door, did you?
Wait, what? You think I closed the door on you? Why would I do something like that? It closed on its own. I told you before, if you die, then I die too.
Yeah, I guess so. If she really wanted to kill us, all she had to do was bar the door from the outside. But she
Exactly.
didn't. Well, she didn't do anything. She's only lazy, or negligent at least. Not an attempted murderer.
Don't you love that? Like, she's only lazy or negligent. She's not an attempted murderer. Just completely fudging. Yeah. Yeah, that's it. That's all I got.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry I doubted you.
Oh, yes, well, that's all right. As long as you understand.
Hey, no more screwing around, you two. Break time's over. Especially for you, lady. You've just been sitting on that fat ass of yours while we were freezing to death.
You're not gonna survive long.
How rude! I was plenty busy.
Yeah. How about you put
Serons.
that energy into something besides bitching? Let's go.
You thick, not fat? I mean, let's move on. Okay, we have this thing to melt. Or defrost. Hey, what are you doing? I'm cooking us a lovely dinner, thank you very much. What are you gonna do if the paper burns? It'll be fine. I mean, it's not like it's gonna burn right away, right? We just gotta keep an eye on it, the paper will be fine. Well, they can argue all they want. I'm gonna keep an eye on this pork. Looks like it's about time. I'm gonna try taking the paper out. Be careful. Sweet of her to care, but I know what I'm... Ouch. See? I told you. Hurry up and take the paper out. It's not coming out. This thing's frozen. I can't get it out. What? Didn't you just defrost it? Hey, Curtin. You told yourself you join once you come back home, but it's been 2 hours and you forgot. It's all good, Curtin. All good. How you doing? Did I just say Curtin? No, I said Curtin, right? Fudge, I don't even know what I said. How you doing? I hope you're doing good. Let's cut this. Let's use Serons as a mod knife. I do not recommend that you do anything dangerous, but you're not gonna listen to me anyway. So, there's that. But enjoy your celebration, I guess. I did say curtain. Oh no, I'm so sorry. And that is how you spell it, yes? I'm sorry, curtain. My mouth slipped. My mouth slipped, that's my... Yeah, let's go with it. Okay, we've cut the pork and we can cut out the paper. The pork note says C plus 10 plus F. Do you think it's some kind of code? Yes, it is. Do you know what C and F stands for? You think it means corporate finance? Yes, you did learn how to spell Pika. You just still choose to spell it incorrectly. I mean, I don't actually mind. Like, you call her whatever you want to call her, I guess. I can't stop you. But as long as you know the truth. I thought it was clever and funny. Aha, funny joke. Oh, did you actually... Curtin. You remembered the wrong spelling. I thought you were just messing with me. That's a rip. This is probably what you're supposed to use to enter the password. Maybe if you put in the right number, it'll open the oven door. Maybe the note you found earlier. I know. Do you know how to enter those numbers? I think E is for enter and C is for... Thanks. Thanks, game. Okay, let's do this. C plus 10 plus F. Okay, C in hexadecimal is 12 plus 10. Oh, shoot. Okay, it's... God, you'll never learn how to spell a name. It's exactly how Seron spelled it, with significantly less amount of A's. Fudge. Okay, C is 12 plus 10 is 22 plus F is 16. So 22 plus 16 is 38, right? What? What? 12 plus 10? Huh? Plus 16. Huh? I'm so very confused. Also, no curtain, no cooking Pika. It's not happening. This is weird. Hey, you're just punching in random numbers, aren't you? Maybe you just enter like it said in the hint. Shut up, just shut up. It's C plus 10 plus F. It says C plus 10 plus F. KFC is gluten and meals will destroy my insides, so no KFC. No, I'm not being the replacement for Pika. Pika is staying alive. Staying alive. How do I answer this punching note? Maybe when it refers to C, what it really means is this. The 10 C plates. 10 is A. A equals... Okay, C is 12. Plus... Oh, 10 is 16. Oh... I get it. Sneaky, sneaky. It's actually 15 plus 16, which is 31, plus 12, which is 43. Oh, sneaky beaky. 43. Yes! I'm a genius! What's so bad about gluten? Yes, celiac. Celiac is a problem. People can't ingest gluten. Or they can't digest gluten. There's a problem where they can't act like gluten is bad for them. Yeah, your body destroys. It's bad. Pika be alive, but you want. Fudge. Okay. Well, I mean, sure. Fudge. Sure. Why? Okay. I opened the thing. The door opened. Good job, Jumpy. Because I'm a genius. Does gluten-free food weird it? Does gluten-free food weird? What? Yeah, and that's the exact problem, which is unfortunate. We got the Saturn keycard though. This looks like a lowercase h, but the line through it is throwing me off. This is a symbol for Saturn. Remember, there was an elevator next to the main staircase. Wasn't there a mark like this in the card reader next to it? I remember that. Guess that means the card ain't gonna help us get out of this room then. I'm not sure, why don't we try it out? Does gluten-free food taste weird? Right. Yeah, a lot of stuff is gluten-free A lot of stuff is gluten-free naturally, but the problem is when you go to restaurants and stuff, they cook everything with gluten, which is the huge problem, right? Like, you know, most, like, food on its own is perfectly fine naturally, but the problem is you can't go to restaurants and stuff and just order food and expect it to be gluten-free, because it's not. Regular nacho cheese Doritos have gluten, but spicy nacho Doritos don't? That is really weird. But you know what? If that is how it is, then that is how it is. Let's escape this room. I think it's unlocked now. Let's get out of here. And there we go. No knockout. No. I escaped. I escaped knockout. See, there was a few complications with being locked in the freezer and having to make a makeshift bomb explode. So there were a few complications. Does that mean there's a lot of food you can't eat outside towns? Unless it's specifically gluten-free restaurant, you can't order. Yeah. Oh, really? Sure, I thought... Oh, right. Because yeah, cross-contamination. That sucks. I do know some restaurants are... Like, I mean, you can't really trust them, though. So I get it. Like, some restaurants really, when they do make their gluten-free meals, they make sure there is no cross-contamination, but like you never know which restaurants which restaurants actually do that and which just say it's gluten-free. So that is the problem. I think I read somewhere like someone made a cool suggestion, which was restaurants who do gluten, like who put things as gluten-free, should put things as gluten-free just for the people who don't want to have gluten. But then if there's actually like possible to have for people who are allergic, who have celiac disease, and they should label it celiac. So you differentiate between the foods, right? Like, label the things that are safe for celiacs, label them celiac. And then the ones that are just for people who just don't want to have gluten but don't actually have any medical issues, just label those ones gluten-free. That would be an amazing way to go about it, but that's not going to happen. You're going to go to sleep before you spout any nonsense? Sure thing, Kurtum. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it. Hope you enjoyed the parts of the stream that you saw. Have a good time, Zone. Have a good night, and I'll see you later. Killing Guardians in Breath of Wild is the pain. Big rip, Autiston.
The elevators are over there, so that means...
Not nonsense and sonse. Hey, leave Curtin alone.
We went into the kitchen through that door and came out on this side.
That means the map was right.
Wow, really? The map? Telling the truth? Wow.
Looks
Amazing.
like.
Then let's use it to plan our next move.
Next move?
Yeah, we need to decide where to go from here, don't we?
He's right. Let's get started.
How much longer for the stream? Once this cutscene thing is finished, because if I show you something, right? We are here in the flowchart. We just went through this flowchart here today. Once we finish this part of the novel sequence and move on to this is something we've already done. So once we get to here, I'm going to end the stream. And that way next stream, when I come back to this game, or whichever stream I come back to this game in, I can then continue doing like these two lines, and I can continue off the rest of the story. But for now, I'm just going to finish off this novel sequence, get to the next bit of the story that we've already done, and that will be the end of the stream.
From the looks of it, there are 4 possible routes. Let's just keep it simple and call them A, B, C, and D. First, A and B.
They both seem to connect to a room that looks L-shaped.
No problem.
Yeah, there were 2 doors. But they were both locked. We couldn't open them.
Now, Route C. This goes all the way to the main staircase.
That means it's door 5, one of the numbered doors.
Then do you think we would meet up with the other 4 after this hallway?
No, I don't think we will.
Why not?
Look, there by the stairs. See how the gate is opened? When we went into the kitchen, it was closed. But it's open.
Oh.
What do you think that means?
They probably went ahead.
They opened it.
Most likely.
And if we take Route C, we're going backwards.
That would be pointless.
Then that means...
Route D, then.
Right, so we're going to basically follow the previous group.
D it is.
Yup, Route D.
Then we're set.
That's where I'm going to meet up with them.
Everything looks okay here.
Let's check the next deck just to be sure.
Yeah, just like I thought. D-Deck is totally underwater.
Just like the bottom of the central staircase.
At least the water level hasn't really changed.
Small comfort.
May as well head back to C-Deck.
What else is here?
There are 2 elevators over there at the top of the stairs, just like the floor above.
Hold on. These are kind of different. See? There's a card reader on the side.
Another strange mark.
That's Mercury.
Hey, look! It's Lotus's symbol.
Oh no, this time you've made the joke with her there.
Huh?
See? It's the woman symbol with horns on it.
See, that was funny with Seven because Lotus wasn't there, and Seven was laughing because Seven found it funny to hate on Lotus, but now you're making that joke to Lotus, she's not going to find it funny.
That seems like... Oh, ouch, 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 ouch.
Oh, get fudging wrecked, Junpei. Like, what do you expect calling a woman a devil right to her face? Like,
What was that about the mark again?
Nothing.
what do you expect? You're actually thick, but like in the head.
This is a Mercury symbol. The horns symbolize the wings on Hermes' staff.
Hermes herpes, whatever.
Sheesh, okay.
If we can't get this thing to work, these elevators aren't going anywhere.
In other words, we need a key card with the Mercury symbol on it.
Probably.
The translation in this game is so... Wait, I thought that was like meant to be a joke. Is that a translation error? Or did they actually mean to do that? Because if they meant to do that, that's like phenomenal.
I guess we can't get on then. Let's just disregard the elevators for now.
How about this hallway on the left?
Whoa, there's so many doors.
Damn it. If we try and search all these, the sun's gonna go down before we've done half of them.
Because like, I played the original... Like, this is the remake of the games, right? I played the original... The original game of this on the DS. And also the sequel to this, Virtue's Last Reward. I played them both on the DS. And they were great. But like, you could sort of tell there were a few translation errors. But like, they've significantly like improved it for this one. Like, I haven't noticed a single thing. which is amazing considering I think it's a very small indie studio. But these games are phenomenal that they've done. You just assume all red play jokes are translation. Yeah, no, that's fair. That's fair. Cause yeah, they don't work cross language. You're right, but like this one does a very good job. Like you can't even tell that it was in another language to begin with. You really can't.
I think the sun already set.
I have a feeling this ship is the only thing that's going to be going down anytime soon.
That's even worse.
Well, we can come back to this hallway later. Let's check the hallway on the other side, shall we?
Time to head back to the stairs.
And now the right hallway.
There are doors here too. Well, I guess it's just 4 this time.
Let's open them.
All right, let's start with this one. Huh, it isn't locked. I'm going to open it.
And this is where they bump into the other group.
What?
What the hell is this? This place is huge.
Is it not where they bump into the other group?
There are beds everywhere.
Is this a hospital?
It definitely has the smell.
Could be. I see medicine cabinets and surgical tools.
Hey, look there. The 4 doors at the end.
I want to make sure, like... Yeah, no, we're still in this part. Okay, cool.
The left door says 3. The second door is blank, but the third has a 7. And the rightmost door is 8. There's no doubt. They're numbered doors.
Really? The doors that have numbers on them are numbered doors? I made this joke last time with the exact same voice line. I'm just making the same... I'm reusing content. That's what I'm doing. Just...
Why is the second door blank? That seems kind of strange, don't you think?
Good job, AJ, you're bad. Shut up, Sarons. I never claimed to be good. I'm honest about how bad I
No
am.
point worrying about it right now.
That
Let's
makes
solve
me
these
better
orphans
than other
first.
people. Because I'm honest. That was a joke, by the way. I don't claim to be better than anyone. I'm just trying to be funny and get through life.
Yes, that sounds like a good plan.
Shut up, Sarons.
Oh, it's no use.
Yeah, that's because you're the recent donation knockout. 10 out of 10, thumbs up. Genius.
Well, of course. If it was that easy to open these doors, what would be the point of the notary game? We have to activate the red, or the numbered doors won't... Wait a minute.
What's wrong?
Look, the display on the red. There's nothing on it.
Huh?
Don't you remember? The red at the central staircase? If no one was inside, it said vacant.
Oh yeah, you're right.
But this one,
There's nothing on it.
right?
So all of this story clearly overlaps with what happened last time, which is fair enough. But we still need to get through it, otherwise the game doesn't register and save and all that
I
sort
wonder
of
if
stuff.
it's broken.
Only one way to find out.
It's not, guys. It's not making the beeping sound. It's not registering. It's not working. Guys, stop trying. It's not
It's
working.
not responding.
Guys, please.
How about the red on door 7? And door 3?
None of them are working.
What does it mean?
It means they're not working.
I knew it. They're broken. Zero sure sucks at maintenance.
No, that's impossible. You really think Zero, who
They're
prepared
dead.
all of this,
You mean the Reds are dead?
would make such a stupid, simple mistake?
Maybe, but that doesn't explain why this thing ain't working.
I believe the bottom of the device has been removed.
Hey, Snake.
Snake! Ace, Clover, 7!
Here they are.
How?
How did you end up here?
We walked.
That's my line?
Perhaps we should exchange information.
Okay, they exchange information. And that brings us to the next part of the story, right?
There you have it. Our half of the story.
No, not yet. God dang it.
Okay, let me see if I got all this straight. When you guys got here, the bases for the Reds were already gone.
And you looked all over this room, but you couldn't find anything.
So you figured that there might be something in the hallway with all the doors.
So you went and had a look?
Yeah.
Oh, so you guys searched ahead of time, whereas when we took the other door the first time and did the other puzzles, we all looked as a whole group. This time, they've already looked. Does that mean that Snake doesn't die?
And while you were looking around, you heard voices.
Uh-huh. So you followed the voices and came back here.
Or did they not manage to search all the rooms, so we still have to split up anyway?
Indeed. And that was how we found you.
Why don't we check those 3 reds again, just in case?
You're right.
Dude, they're broken.
There's a long, thin gap on the bottom. I think it's a slot for something. Probably electronic.
Well, this isn't good. If the red is inactive, we can't keep going.
Well, what about that hallway over there? Isn't there anywhere else we can go?
No, there isn't. There are plenty more hospital rooms, but nothing else.
Hospital rooms. That's what's behind all those doors?
Yes. There are a number of individual rooms in addition to this large one.
There was a door at the end of the hallway, but it was locked.
There was an astrological symbol engraved near the keyhole, however. I was able to get a good feel of it. I believe it was the symbol of Jupiter.
I don't think we have the key for that.
Not again. Those goddamn things are everywhere.
I wonder what they all mean.
They mean you need the keys to unlock the doors. Amazing.
While we're asking what things mean, what's the deal with this room? I mean, I thought this was a cruise ship, but I can't imagine a cruise ship would have a hospital like this.
It seems like these voice lines are reused, but like we still haven't moved on to the next novel part, which is unfortunate.
Well, I figure it's probably a hospital ship. Chances are it's the Gigantic.
The Gigantic?
What is this gigantic?
The Gigantic.
You've mentioned.
She was a sister ship to the Titanic, built in the early 20th century.
Okay, so we've already been told about this story by Seven, so we're going to skip through it a little.
Actually, the Gigantic was said to be one of... They intended to make her... The British Navy...
So there's a Gigantic, which was a sister ship that was meant to be another cruise ship, but instead they made it a hospital ship because of World War II happened, and it was damaged by a mine and stuff like that. And then there were theories about what happened, like some guy who bought her and stuff, so he collected the Titanic stuff and he couldn't actually collect the actual Titanic, so he collected the sister ship instead and paid a lot of money to have it.
Soon enough, the guy wanted that, which was
so
Gigantic.
He got the
you're saying
Gigantic.
This Lord Gordain bought this ship?
There's the summary.
Yeah, at least I think I am.
Am I still in the... Fudge you!
That's impossible.
Pipe down. What, that's it? Look,
Proof?
And this
that
is
the
where he
ship-
says he doesn't have any
This
proof.
ship's... So, I just...
Oh,
No,
like?
He says he's got more reasons, but he doesn't have any because he's a
I
scrub.
guess you're
yeah.
Hey, whoa, wait a minute. Memory isn't back?
That's right. Junpei never got told that he didn't have his memory because he wasn't in the room with him. Because when he went through door 5, he was in the room with Seven, and Seven told him about his lost memory. But this time Seven hasn't told him.
Yeah.
Your point being?
Wait, was I the only one that didn't know? Why?
Oh, yeah, I guess I didn't tell you, huh? I told the rest of them before we ran into you on the stairs. I told them I couldn't remember a damn thing from before I woke up.
What?
Huh. A bell.
A bell?
It sounds like the clock in the main stairway. 10, 11, 12.
So we've got, what, 6 hours left?
It's midnight.
Yes, it is. Has it progressed? Dang it!
Then we've still got 6 hours left, right?
I can keep hoping.
We don't have any time to screw around. Let's get going. We gotta find the missing parts for the Reds.
What do you mean find? How on
I'm...
earth do you propose we do that?
I have uni tomorrow, right? Sounds. I don't want to end the stream, but I have to because I have uni. And I have like a tutorial class, which I don't know if they call it something different in like other parts of the world, but basically it's... Okay, cool. You understand, I have uni. You gotta sleep as well, sir. Oh no, we all gotta sleep here.
We've looked everywhere in this room. That only leaves one place to
I'm
look.
sorry, Serons, I'm trying.
One?
Well, not just one.
Wait. Don't tell me you mean we need to search all of the other rooms.
Don't freak out. We've already searched 4 of them.
Oh wow, you've already searched 4 of them. Don't worry, you still have like 60 more to search, but that's okay. It's okay. 4 is an improvement.
4 rooms?
We just have to split up the rest between the 8 of us. If each of us can do 6 rooms apiece, we'll have the other 48 rooms cleared in no time.
Everyone just needs to sleep.
There
I'm
are
sorry, I'm
48
going as fast
other
as I
rooms?
can.
Maybe?
All right, so everyone knows which area they're searching?
Yeah.
Yes!
We'll all meet up when the clock goes off again. How about in that room with all the beds?
Yeah. Sounds straightforward enough.
I'll shout if I find any of the components we need.
I hope we can find them within
I
the
think we're
time
getting
limit.
there. I think we're getting there. When they all split off and then we return, that should be the new section. And we should have completed
If
this
we
one.
can't, then we'll just have to come up with another plan.
Right.
Then let's do this.
Okay. Yeah, there we go. The menu's gone. It's loading the next section. It's back.
It's 1. I better get back to the others.
Perfect. We did it, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you all for watching the stream. I hope you've enjoyed. I know I have had a blast. And I hope you guys have all enjoyed too. Tomorrow is Thursday. Yes. Tomorrow is Thursday, which means that I'll be doing another stream when I get back from uni at this normal time of like 7-ish. Maybe slightly earlier. Depends on when I have dinner, depends on when I get home, depends on all sorts of things. Thank you everybody for watching. I hope you've all enjoyed the stream. And Knockout, I hope you've learned your lesson. But more seriously, I'm going to go find someone to host. It'll probably end up being Misdemeanors. Likely it will be. If not, then I'll find someone else to host. And we'll see how we go. Your back hurts. I'm so sorry, Serons. I hope everyone has a good night, though. Or day, or evening, or morning, or whatever the hell it is. No, we're going to host Misdemeanors, Serons, because we haven't hosted Misdemeanors in a very long time. So I'm going to go actually give him the host. But thank you all for being here. I hope you've enjoyed the stream. Have a good time zone. And, I guess I'll see you all later. Thank you. And I don't know. Bye, everyone, I guess. See you all in another world. Fudge, I'm just going to end before I sound stupid. Bye. Thanks for being here. I appreciate you all. See you later. Night. Bye.